ले ले पीछे पड़ी है।
A gift.
ये देखना।
Here.
थोड़ा पीछे खेल रहा हूँ, मेरा अल्ट है, ठीक है।
हुक्का वुमेन
शावर्स डेड।
हुक्का है।
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
सरेंडर होने वाला है गाइस, चिल करो।
Switching sides.
I'll make them remember. Only
वो ट्रोल कर दिया सरेंडर, आई बिलीव।
Here.
अबे तूने को वॉच पार्टी का परमिशन लेना पड़ता है, तो ऐसे यूट्यूब पे स्ट्रीम नहीं कर सकता।
छोड़ना जाने दे।
आराम से कर लो।
अबे स्ट्राइक आ जाएगा चैनल पे, क्यों बकचोदी दे रहे
जल्दी बात कर।
हाँ तो मैं थोड़ी ना डिलीट कर दूंगा वीडियो।
Bonne chance, mes amis.
रेस का नेड आ सकता, मॉली आ सकता है।
वो रुक जा थोड़ा।
cover going out.
क्लोज रिकॉल करो।
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
प्लांट करो, प्लांट करो।
शावर था भाई।
84 रहना। heal
मर
कर,
गया
heal
शावर
कर।
वाला।
Last player standing.
30 38।
One enemy.
Yours,
पीछे
yours.
पीछे।
Shadows traveling.
शॉट रे।
Nice.
प्ले गेम नाइस राउंड। गांड में कूदा चाहिए भाई ऐसे टीपी करने।
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
Who wants sheriff skin request?
Here.
Scammer.
ले ले ब्रो।
तो ये वाला।
Take flight.
अरे ये वाला क्या भाई, अच्छी है। रिवर है भाई, रिवर है भाई।
Enemy.
AFK खड़ा है क्या वो?
Stop fire.
अंदर है।
Plant the spike.
एक और डाल।
Plant the spike. Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Here. Found my trap.
One enemy remaining.
अरे साला आके उसके पीछे मैं रिलोड कर रहा था।
Destabilizing.
बढ़िया बढ़िया।
Reloading.
I got your backs. Just, from the front.
Need a drop. Thanks.
ड्रोन कर रहा हूँ, मेरा ड्रोन होने दो। साउंड कट करो थोड़ा, अपने आप बी पे एंट्री मिल जाएगी।
Take flight.
I'll sell it to them कि हम AR है। साइफर भी यही है, निकल जाओ, कर लो एंट्री। साइफर भी यही है, यही है।
शॉटगन रहता है।
Headshot.
Cover going out.
बैक साइड रिकॉन दे रहा हूँ।
लॉन्ग नॉट क्लियर, लॉन्ग नॉट क्लियर।
लॉन्ग क्लियर हो गया, अभी कर दिया।
लॉन्ग क्लियर है।
लेट्स नॉट बी ग्रुप।
ये कहाँ ब्लाइंड किया ऊपर से?
Planted. My ultimate is ready.
78 84
74 आराम से सौजित खेल आराम से खेल
चेंबर का हगाई देखो बेंच। एक और है वैंडल मिलेगा उनको। वैंडल ले लो।
I am sorry it has come
अरे 2 वैंडल पड़ी है, एक और सिटी जाओ, एक और मिलेगी।
सिटी जा मिल जाता
अरे ओमेन
to say goodbye.
भाई ओमेन के साथ गलत हुआ भाई। ओमेन मार के गया स्पेक्टर उठा।
क्या भाई ओमेन?
ड्रोन कर रहा हूँ, क्लोज रिकॉन दे रहा हूँ, घुसो मारो पीटो जाओ भाई। लगे तो यू ऑल शॉक्स भी देता हूँ। क्लोज रिवील नहीं होता बैक साइड रिकॉन दूंगा। ये साइफर हियर, रेस क्लोज।
ट्रैप निकाल ले।
Revealing area.
साइफर क्लोज है, देख के चलो।
Stop the shot.
Cover going down.
Backstop.
भाई इसकी माँ की चूत।
Last player standing.
एक बात बता,
किधर है?
अबे प्रॉक्सी अब तेरे हेडफोन्स ऑन है ना? ब्रेन क्यों ऑफ कर लिया है फिर?
कौन है प्रॉक्सी?
मेरे को क्यों
नहीं जाना था एक्चुअली।
मेरे को क्यों वो कर रहा है? चेंबर पे आ गया।
ओह
मेरी गाना मार गया ऐसा।
चेंबर में साइफर बोल। चेंबर में साइफर बोल।
मेरे को भाई देना। मेरे को भाई देना यूवी रेस। अरे यूवी गेज। सुनो मैं ड्रोन करूंगा तू।
हम लोग यहाँ से शावर से सीधा।
जरूरत नहीं है वैसे। चल बिलोंग पुश है उनका, हुका पुश है उनका। चेंबर इजंट हियर।
Spike is down.
Oh.
दोनों को ले लिया।
Spike down A.
बैकस्टेप है।
मैं बोल रहा हूँ हुका पुश है।
Backstop हो रहा है।
Last player standing. Flawless.
भाई सुनो, तुम लोग जाके मरोगे तो राउंड नहीं जीतेंगे। बोलो एक जगह बोला पहले एकदम इनिशियली राउंड में बोल दिया बिलोंग पुश हुआ, फ्लैश करके फुट आ गया।
ओके
अभी हुक्का आई मीन। रुको तो साले इसी को पकड़ते हैं, बहुत पुश कर रहे हैं ना। रुक कर रहे तुम लोग जाओ तो ए शॉट में पकड़ता हूँ साले को।
ए शॉट हो।
हाँ ए शॉट पे जाओ, आवाजें करो, मैं और रोमन पकड़ लेंगे उसको। ब्लेड एक्स मॉड।
कहाँ गया ये
प्रॉक्सी भाई मेरी प्रॉक्सी लगा दे। साइफर यहाँ है।
टाउन पे कोई खेलता?
देख के। Blind तू सोवा, blind तू।
नहीं नेसेसिटी नहीं है, उनको पता ही नहीं है ना अपन यहाँ है।
स्मोक हुआ ये पे।
रुक जा मत आगे मत जा।
नहीं जा
तेरा
रहा हूँ।
गन दिख रहा है।
Spike down B.
देखो थोड़ी बोल रहा हूँ।
मेरे पे अल्ट किया इसने।
अरे तेरा गन दिख जाता है ना तो प्री फायर करेंगे।
That's a good spot. Trap destroyed. Breaking them.
Last player standing.
भाई
चल भाई
ओमन
फ्लैश कर दे। ओमन क्या
ओमन 106।
Enemy kill.
साइड कोई है नहीं वैसे। आई बिलीव हाँ आई बिलीव साइड कोई नहीं है। दोनों पीछे से ही है, दोनों स्पाइक गार्ड कर रहे हैं। एक लिंक से आया था गेट को, एक लॉन्ग है।
लॉन्ग।
अरे ओमन तेरा गन दिखता है मेरे भाई, आगे जाता है ना जब।
Forgive me if I overextend.
अरे चलो अब मेरा अल्ट भी है। पहन चोद अभी किधर भी चलना है चलो ठीक है। प्रॉक्सी सुन प्रॉक्सी जैसे ही मैं ना
साइपर को ले ले, साइपर वाले साइड ही घुस जाते।
हाँ
दे दे चल।
प्रॉक्सी
क्या चल रहा है?
A gift.
ये ले रिवर ले
है ना। अरे ये क्या करो?
रिवर थी बोलता है ना।
देखे गया
किसको लिया?
Kidnap.
अरे
भाई हंसी।
Spike down B.
रुक जा बे यार रुक।
ठीक है, ये राउंड सेव करते, गन ले ले। चेंबर ये राउंड सेव करते, गन ले। फुल मैच म्यूट। क्यों ये कब से होने लगा?
Last player standing.
चलो प्रॉक्सी भाई
Proxy.
30 seconds left. Ten seconds left.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
प्रॉक्सी आएगा
अरे भाई प्रॉक्सी भाई ऐसा आपने क्या बोला? ऐसे करके क्या बोला आपने?
नेक्स्ट पे खेलते, रुको। उन पे बहुत भाई क्या किया प्रॉक्सी?
अब ऐसा हंसी आ गया ना भाई, जब इसको मैंने पूछा किसको लिया तो ऐसे बोलता है तो मेरे को हंसी आ गई भाई, इतनी गंदी। मैं आ गया बंदे में। Oh my God. अबे आज कर रहा हूँ, चलो बहन।
Oh my God. सही है।
Here. Destabilizing.
अरे रुक जाता भाई।
आओ पे इस पे भी।
हाँ आवाज नहीं आता तेरे को?
Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted A. Reloading. That works.
कैसे बचा रे?
क्या पता।
एक राउंड।
अरे यही टाइम पे स्मोक करता था ओपन।
अल्ट कर ले। ये देख ले, साइड देख लो, साइड
Not
देख लो।
ready yet.
अरे ये तो लोकेशन पता है अपने को, अंदर पीछे की तरफ डालना।
लैम्प्स
निकल जा भी।
30 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down A.
Defeated.
एक सीटी, एक बात के तरफ। कर ले क्लच।
10 seconds left.
I have the spike.
अरे थोड़ा रुकना था रे, मारते थे।
एक राउंड पे एक राउंड।
भाई नहीं आ रहा
मजा
है।
नहीं आता बे, 12-12 पे करके फिर 14-12 करके जीतते हैं ना, बहुत मजा आएगा। भाई तू बोलना क्या चाहता था प्रॉक्सी, एक बार बता दो सही मेरे को। ठीक है, What were you trying, bro?
This is gonna
What was your message which you? एक काम करते, इको करो, फुल इको करो, फुल इको, हाँ इको चलो, इको करो।
साइफर इधर ही है। साइफर लॉन्ग पे।
अंदर तो डाल।
अरे हवा ना लेफ्ट क्लियर हो गया ना साले, अभी कैसे करूं भाई?
Spike down B.
भाई
Last player standing.
130 और
भाई वन टैप्स हो जाए भाई, वन टैप्स हो जाए।
अरे घूम के आ गया वो, घूम के आ गया उसका बॉट, कुत्ता घूम के आ गया।
बंदा मारता ना।
चल मैं एंट्री दिलाता।
एक काम कर, सुनो ए जाना है ना भाई, एक काम कर, शॉर्ट से तू टीपी करके आ ओमेन, शॉट होल्ड करके रख, टीपी करके आ, या फिर बॉम्ब हमको दे, तू टीपी कर बैक साइड करके, मैं रिकॉन देता हूँ, ठीक है? तो बैक साइड वगैरह टीपी कर, इन्फो ले, जब हम लोग है ना एकदम रश वाले मोड में रहेंगे ना, जब रश कर रहे होंगे तब तू बैक साइड टीपी कर, ठीक है? मैं रिकॉन दे दूंगा, ठीक है? शावर से चल, शावर से चल, जा जेट, शावर से जा।
टावर से
हाँ हाँ, मैं बस शॉट ड्रोन करके आया, बस 2 मिनट दे। साइफर यहाँ है, रोटेट कर ले।
चल 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 चल, मारो मत ऑफ भी है, निकलो निकलो, पीक मत दो मत दो रे, साइपर है ना, निकलो
निकल निकल निकल।
हुक्का मत जाओ, देख के जाओ, ड्रोन वगैरह करके जाओ। और
ड्रोन तो नहीं है, वो वॉक कर ले, साउंड दे दिया पूरा।
ठीक है, लॉन्ग आओ कोई।
यार मैं
राइट देख रहा हूँ मैं।
मेरे को रिवील चाहिए एंट्री के लिए।
लेफ्ट देखना, लेफ्ट देखना।
हाँ देख रहा हूँ, राइट देख।
अरे छूती है ऐसे, राइट लेफ्ट नहीं देखते।
ए आएगा, बैक साइड बैक साइड।
चलो गाइस। अबे सिटी, अबे एल्बो, अरे भड़वे, स्मोकी नहीं है।
Planted.
Show me a target.
चलो थ्रो मत कर,
Reloading.
ऐसा आ रहा
प्रॉक्सी थ्रो कर रहा है भाई।
40 ओमेन,
रुका है कोई।
ओमेन 40 है।
One enemy remaining.
बढ़िया बढ़िया।
Last player
ये
standing.
कहाँ से? नहीं
बढ़िया
राउंड
बढ़िया।
भाई।
Attackers
बढ़िया
win.
खेला।
जी भाई।
We're finished here.
अरे भाई।
पर भाई वो गजब था।
भाई मेरी तो गांड।
कुछ तो बोला था वो, पता नहीं क्या बोला था।
तो साइपर बोल रहा था, अच्छा इसकी मेरी गांड
बच्चा
बड़ी।
था शायद वो।
अरे भाई जो भी था भाई, प्रॉक्सी मजेदार बंदा था भाई। देखना है क्या लाउड वर्सेस
हाँ हाँ हाँ, देखना है। 1 मिनट बस।
6-6 चल रहा है। डिस्कॉर्ड आजा।
यस, आजा आजा।
डिस्कॉर्ड आ भाई। भाई इतना भारी बोला ना वो, मेरे तो हंस हंस हो गया। 1 सेकंड। बोल अभी कुछ।
हेलो।
हाँ बस बस लगा, गेम लगा। Trimiano, my friendiano, bosribaniano.
तू कर रहा है क्या शेयर?
तू कर। तेरा भारी पीसी है ना भाई। हमारा क्या बेंचो 40-50 हजार का पीसी है।
हमारा भी उतने का ही है।
तेरे में लोड़े ग्राफिक कार्ड वगैरह है ना।
दिख रहा है?
Yes daddy. What will you design today?
हाँ, एक कर रहा था कुछ।
ट्विच क्यों कर रहा है? किसका? तारिक का स्ट्रीम लगा रहा है क्या? कि
नहीं
कायदे का?
नहीं, कायदे वायदे नहीं, कुछ नहीं ना, नॉर्मल।
तू नॉइज सप्रेशन ऑन करना तेरा।
हाँ, एक मिनट।
हाँ वही 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 वो नहीं रहा लवड़े। अरे अब्बा आइजोली। शांत 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 शांत। कट कर कट कर कट कर। हाँ डिस्कॉर्ड खोल। डिस्कॉर्ड खोल। कट कर वो कट कर एस्केप। डिस्कॉर्ड वो हाँ वो कट कर। अभी कट वो हैंगअप है ना हैंगअप हैंगअप के बगल में देख ऐसा लाइन बनाया हुआ है। साइनोसोडियल वेव बना हाँ 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 चल ऑन है ऑन है। थोड़े थोड़ा शांति रखा कर ना। अनम्यूट कर अब अपने आप को जाटू। अरे अनम्यूट किधर से होता है? क्या ढूंढ रहा है? वाह चुद गई भाई। अरे उधर कुछ नहीं मिलेगा। हो गया ऑन हो गया भाई। ऑन ही था। अरे वाह। अनम्यूट कर भाई अनम्यूट कर। अरे अरे पुश टू टॉक मत कर। पुश टू टॉक में जाने का ऑडियो में जा सेटिंग्स में जा। वॉइस एंड वीडियो में जा। नीचे जा नीचे नीचे। देख। हाँ उधर देख। अब पुश टू टॉक का कीपैड ढूंढ ले। नीचे जा। तेरा पुश टू टॉक बटन कौन सा है? कीबोर्ड सेटिंग है। वो देख यू कैन ऐड मल्टीपल पुश टू टॉक कीबाइंड्स अंडर कीबोर्ड सेटिंग। हाँ अभी कीबाइंड सेटिंग क्या रखा है तूने पुश टू टॉक का? धीरे धीरे देख। नो कीबोर्ड सेट। हो रहा देख देख देख। पुश टू टॉक देख। अरे थोड़ा धीरे धीरे घुमा भाई मेरे को ही नहीं दिख रहा है। हाँ 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 हाँ। एक बटन डाल। वो ऑफ कर ऊपर वाला। अरे चलने देना भाई गेम दिखाना भाई तू माँ चुदाने गया भाई ये सब भाई। गेम लगा। अनम्यूट कर दे। वो कर दे पुश टू टॉक से हटा दे। सेटिंग्स जा। वॉइस एंड वीडियो जा। अरे एडवांस नहीं ऊपर देख। चैट के ऊपर देख। ऊपर 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 हाँ 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 वॉइस एंड वीडियो हाँ हाँ वही वही देख ना अंधे लंड हाँ। हाँ। भाई जवली भाई। अरे भाई कल करना ये सब दिन में कर ले रात को अच्छे से देखेंगे सेंटिनल का गेम जब रहेगा तो। भाई अभी अभी गेम देखे भाई। हाँ हाँ दिख रहा है चालू तो कर। तारीख। टैरिक। आज क्या टैरिक है रे? अरे कुछ तो लगा। हाँ हाँ वही है भाई लगा लगा बड़ा कर स्क्रीन।
Too risky to go anywhere else. So Well, Loud
तो
are still
YouTube
considering it with 60
पे
seconds
stream
on the
बंद
clock,
कर दे
they're
भाई.
gonna potentially re-explore mid or A.
I just feel like I haven't seen Loud
So,
play like this in a long
It's
time,
देख रहा
hesitant.
rotation
Again,
load है,
noted
ऐसे
in the
देते
first
हैं.
half.
which is bizarre. It could prove a nice little fake, having Sadak do this to be, you know, the one to show, but you're leaving the rest of Loud, you know, QCK, Tui's, to walk into A and just hope they succeed. There's still two players there. They haven't pulled these rotations. This
That's
is
a big kill, though.
that is huge. But again, I'm looking at the two players on A now.
Loud
Let's
attack
court
man.
texture. That's the one that mattered. There is still a man close by. That being Lakia, can he do any damage? Can he be the man? No, not this
Oh,
round.
bhai, fake
Not
kar diya,
now.
bhai,
QCK with a quick beheading and looking to dominate, looking to
Juicy,
control
juicy
this side.
shit,
Make
bro.
sure it was worth it. A long played fake coming out from Loud. Very valuable
Short.
and very well handled. It's just Meteor now. Position is noted.
Pure.
And Loud looking like they clawed one back here.
मेरे को एक execute मालूम है रे.
So they need to
ये
keep it
execute
clean.
आज
अभी
सीखा
समझा.
मैंने.
Meteor getting any other
आज मैंने FPX से एक
consolation.
execute सीखा रे.
A must-win
Icebox.
round for Loud, and they deliver. Retaining 4 rifles, a little
कल
bit better in
करूँगा
terms of
Icebox
progress towards
वगैरह.
his ultimates now. A crucial
सादा
kill.
सड़क के हाथ पे टैटू देखा क्या तूने?
किस चीज का लौड़े का है?
नहीं नहीं, शिव कुछ तो लिखा है.
Pretty much exactly the same time.
क्या बात चोद रहा है?
हाँ.
Half of Loud did find success on A as
बोले
well.
ना
ओम
उसका
ओम
मतलब
ओम या कुछ तो लिखा है.
Yeah. Second on
अब
the
उन
chopping
लोग को
block.
मतलब नहीं पता रहता, bस cool लगता है तो लोग
Operator
कर ले.
back out for Texas here. Bladestorm in hand, but I said with
वाइपर का
the
वॉल देखा
victory,
था.
actually Loud
हाँ, उसका
now
नाम
have
भी
banned
साधा
the
कह रहे,
cycle.
साधना
हाँ.
करने
Just
वाला.
yet, but look towards the
मेरे को
hunters
लगता है
here,
half
obviously,
Indian है वो.
the pit
नहीं
and
रे,
down in this
मेरे को भी
one.
लग रहा था, बट नहीं है.
Within touching distance.
या फिर है ना उसके वो उसका फैमिली इंडियन रूट से इंस्पायर्ड है.
हो सकता है.
Loud that there was an attempt, but no one particularly fussed by it.
वाइपर बैठी है वॉल पे.
Focused on this approach. Again, these 3-2 splits. Last time it was more kind of 4-1.
वही तो जाने
वाइपर
वाला
एक
है.
मारेगी. वाइपर एक मारेगी.
Four players in response.
या फिर वाइपर चुज जाएगी
This
अगर
could
ऊपर
be
से भी
quite,
बैकअप
you
मिल
know,
गया.
the masterclass if Sada can keep calling
Yeah.
the fakes that are pulling the
Oh,
rotations.
Jet
like
चुनने
his
वाला है.
timing was just
जाएगा.
out of this world. QCK caught unawares, but Kalenzin's there to back it up, so still going to keep players close by.
शॉट देखा
But
तुमने?
now Loud needs to strike, right? They need to kind of find that timing to hit B here.
They do.
Caron is holding.
अच्छा पोजी ले लिया
बी पे
इसने.
बी पे बैठे थे.
ये लोग
जेट
जब
पे
तक
किया
प्लान
होगा.
नहीं होता ना एक बंदा नहीं छोड़ के जाता. जब तक प्लान नहीं होता ना तब तक बंदा छोड़ के नहीं जाता. पूरा रीटेक खेलते हैं भाई इन लोग. डैमेज देख रहे हैं कितना. ऐसे भाई मैं भी स्मोक के तो टप मारता हूँ मर
अब
जाता हूँ.
मेरा नहीं लगता लेकिन.
क्योंकि तेरा हेड लेवल पे नहीं रखता ना तू क्रॉसहेयर, तू बॉडी कर देता है. तुम लोग क्रॉसहेयर प्लेसमेंट सही रखो भाई. स्मोक के थ्रू बहुत शॉट्स लगे.
यूसी
So now we wait and see. Does that pressure start mounting?
उन लोग का यूसी नहीं रहे, उनको एंगल का इनको मिल गया ना तो बस हो जाता है उन लोग का. उन लोग यूसी मीसी नहीं करते भाई.
This is now going to get scary, right? There's the Hunter's Fury going to be drawn out.
अल्ट इज दिया. क्या रीड
देख रहा है भाई, गेम
क्या
सेंस
रीड
है भाई.
है.
ये तो गेम सेंस है भाई, प्योर गेम सेंस.
सही
और
है.
एक 2 है लौड़े. तेरा बंदा मार रहा है, पिक ही नहीं करूंगा.
Loud finding life finally.
मेरा बंदा मर रहा है, मैं थोड़ी मर रहा हूँ.
Potential to break the funds. Actually, even looking at it here, Karen's down at 2350. Maybe that's why we see the timeout here.
ये शॉट देख.
You have to string something together, but
ये तो मारता रहता हूँ मैं ये सब.
really well
ये अच्छा
coordinated here. It's
नाइस.
ये अज्यूम करना ना एक बंदा वाइड आ गया.
अबे ये तो ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट में था ये.
But the overall picture, it's Loud.
कौन?
टेक्सचर
I say fakes, but it's
अरे
showing
टेक्सचर
presence.
वेक्सचर बहुत आते हैं रे.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's
एक तो लाइव 2 दिखा आज मुझे चाइनीज वो एस मार दिया भाई. एक
But it is so widespread.
उसको क्या कोल्ड करके नाइफ किया केसी वालों ने. अगले ही राउंड उसने एस मार दिया.
Shut up.
Fortunately, Kalensin was there.
आया जंजी वालों का वो आया.
To make these risks, which is working out for them really well here.
लाउड ऐसी टीम है ना भाई, जीत के ले भी जाएगी.
आसपास था ना ये लोग में, फिर चेंज कर दिया शायद आसपास ने.
हाँ लाउड आसपास सब पे पास करते थे.
So very symmetrical in that matter. So we kind of check in on the ult.
भाई हर कोई है ना सेंटिनल क्लासिक खरीद रहा है.
हाँ वो कौन था?
जेल्सिस.
जेल्सिस हमेशा चिल्लाता है. Bicentennial.
Now we're into the meat of it though.
The concern being if you have somebody that's going to deliver for GENG, I guess across the map and from an individual standpoint, players like Texture. Like
कृष्ण लिया ना ये प्लेयर.
in these situations. I mean, it was called
टेक्सचर के पास ऑफ है देखा.
not much of a
Jet के
chance
पास
to really
ऑफ.
stop that plant from going down.
भाई मेरे को
That's when
कहीं
it
ऑनेस्टली बोलो तो
feels a
डीमन
little
1 की बहुत
uneasy.
अच्छी लगी है.
Switch as well.
बेस्ट डीमन 1
Just
बहुत
about, yeah. So Texture can move the operator
aggressive
now,
खेलता
it
है.
looks like.
डीमन 1 और मैं एक
Yeah,
जैसे ही
very,
है.
very early indication here of some
बिल्कुल.
aggression on the side of Gen G. Loud have to respect it now.
लौड़े मेरे को वो हर्ट्स मिलेगा ना मैं भी मारेगा बेंच और ऐसा नहीं है लौड़े. मैं भी इमॉर्टल लॉबी में मार देता हूँ भाई. ऐसा थोड़ी है.
शॉट मिस.
Could have been rewarded on Karen.
How did he get seen there?
Not entirely sure.
Short रे.
Used and now doesn't really have the security to play.
क्या जज से वन टैप दिया रे.
सारे बी पे बैठे.
Shut down the owl drone.
अबे साहिल होना चाहिए. बे साहिल को बुलाना वॉच पार्टी में.
Audacious from Munchkin to be the one to go
साहिल
back
को
in.
बुलाना कॉल लगाना.
That's filthy.
मेरा
लगाना
मोबाइल
फोन चार्ज में है.
अरे मेरा मोबाइल पे कैमरा लगा है.
That judge. They've got the
अच्छा, अच्छा.
upgrades they wanted to. Karen was willing to die for that. That's fine. He'll take that every day of the week. You guys lock it down afterwards. I've done the damage. Less than QCK now in that position.
क्या होल्ड करते हैं भाई
The
साहब.
Munchkin still holding on to this one. QCK going to try and check close. Loses out. And less now. There's so much and so little opportunity.
This is so bizarre. I think at some point Karen spotted whether or not they don't see he's got a judge, I think is the issue. The knife obviously removes the owl drone and immediately Gen G re-aggress. They post up close once again. You see here just under the minimap. Obviously the suppress onto Cow and Zine. Loud just caught off guard a little bit here.
But a nice gambit, right? A nice little just, okay,
Sure.
get the judge, play up close, see what we can do, right? And you're willing to give it a run. We're back into a more traditional looking round, it seems. I think, apart from QCK, but he does have his ults. That's not a problem. We're all looking to break out. Lackey, the first one forward, finds the scalp of two. He's looking for the pop. He's going to get at least an attempt at it, but backups arrived. Caron, Munchkin, all here. Dizzy goes out. Lackey is still buying time. Stanak still putting up numbers though. Body's starting to drop here. Can he do any more damage? Lackey is holding his nerve. I don't know how he's still doing this. Oh, less lovely work from him. But look, you can see the crunch, right? Texture is on the way. Meteor, how long do you hold here? How long are you going to stay
Look at the flank
here?
from Texture.
He's on the way, but...
He's already on the outside of this lockdown.
Oh my word, Meteor. Scary to me.
A little bit curious.
Yeah, don't know what the game plan was there. Mike, did I miss something?
A little bit curious. There is a space in that, so he had a chance to at least, I don't know, take a 50-50 back up into the corner there.
Better than a zero.
एंड तक ये लोग का कुछ नहीं बता
Because then
सकता.
Tex is completely caught off guard.
भाई जब तक
Scratching my head a little bit over that one, but I mean maybe just
टाइम आउट ले लिया.
maybe
भाई कोई कुछ भी कर सकता है.
allowed to push up and maybe I guess.
इन लोग का एग्जीक्यूट पे है रे. ये लोग ऐसा नहीं है भाई.
देखना सड़क ने देखना क्या होल्ड
They're
किया.
happy to be aggressive on A.
सड़क ने भाई सड़क पे ले आ
Yeah,
गया.
yeah. Left scratching their head as well.
Maybe we missed something. Maybe so did Gen G at that point.
I mean, I did touch on this initially. The plans for Gen G, and talking back to some of these series that we saw recently, the initial plan, and things kind of just going really skew.
कॉफी पीते रहते बस.
Falls apart. They're not really knowing what to do. Not really having any direction when. You know, there's sort of a little bit of chaos, or there's some questions to answer mid-round, and a reaction is really required.
भाई सोचना अगर किसी को हगने आ जाए और वो कंसंट्रेट ना कर पाए तो गेम में.
Funny enough, it's a timeout from Loud here.
उधर ही हक देगा. गेम में हक देगा ना.
Yeah, we're obviously getting towards the end of this Gen G up on 11 rounds, but
look at the string of rounds though. It has been.
साहिल फोन नहीं उठाया.
With those lovely kind of
बाहर गया होगा
wide, more exploratory towards A as well. One right back into it, and then the
अभी कोई तो मंदिर घूमने गया था.
very uncharacteristic round, kind of caught us all off guard, but we refocus
का scene है.
towards what we're seeing, and Gen G's money has suffered.
yeah, I mean, two Guardians and a Vandals coming into this battle. Look
Obvious.
at what the old cycle is potentially going to be in the next round for them.
CK.
Snowball.
Yeah, lots of things at their disposal. Less than 2E's ultimates on the other side. QCK, an operator back in hand once again. Is he happy to continue? I mean, it's 4 deep here on A site.
गेको कैसे चढ़ा ऊपर?
Now going to try
ये
and make a
मुंबई
quick
सर्वर होता ना. भाई चुत बी आ रहे जल्दी कर.
Shots.
Les absolutely
थोड़े वाइपर ने पुश कर दिया.
Les is pretty decent.
टेक्सचर और अल्ट पे.
Texture going to swing on it as well. Yep.
Oh,
दोनों गए.
baiting though. They tried to
Texture
play him
की
in. I
मम्मी
think
नंगी
they're
कर
a
दी
little
तो.
louder, starting to really get that read. Starting to feel a bit more comfortable, seeing a little bit of that diligence, kicking back into
बोलते
place.
ए आ रहे
Feature
बहन.
and Munchkin just trying to make anything
Nice.
happen.
मागी जो एक मिनट है.
Farming now.
एक बॉय.
आ गए सब आ गए. मार लौड़े क्लच कर क्लच और गे.
There, Munchkin.
गे भाई गे
Really, really well handled anti-eco, and that's the sort of composure we expect
एवरेज
from Lau
मुंबई सर्वर स्टोरीज
to punish these sort of plays.
फिर उसमें कोई लड़की हुई
GG
तो
in check. We'd
उसको
say that,
भरेंगे।
11-10 the scoreline still.
मैं चुप कर गेम ला जाती है हार जाता हूँ वो बात अलग है
Big ultimates.
इट इज पार्शियली
Still
ट्रू
available
फॉर
for
सम
Gen G.
ह्यूमन बीइंग्स
Lockdown, no command, and the pit.
कैसा है ना
They are
हर
looming,
लड़की
right?
खराब नहीं
There is
खेलती
that
भाई
slight
मैंने देखा
मैं
भाई
क्या बोल
बहुत
रहा हूँ?
just
लड़कियां
kind of hanging over
नहीं
there.
नहीं
बहुत
हायर
लड़कियां भाई
हायर इलो में बहुत अच्छी खेलती है।
When do they play?
हाँ
With
लेजेंड
how Gen G
बस यही है कि
evolved,
थोड़ा सा
the nature
यू नो
of some of
लाइक
these round victories.
क्लच
साहिल
जीन नहीं है
They were
साहिल
ones
जैसा
नो
who
क्लच
set the precedent at the start of
साहिल
this
जैसा
tournament,
गेम आ
and
जाता
my
क्लच
eyes
के
have
लिए
continued.
I agree. Now,
ऑफ
let's
है
go
भाई।
with QCK this time. Looking to maybe work off the back
वो
of
भी
that
पीक नहीं
and
करेंगे।
the space towards B. We do see there is a player tucked in by yellow, and massive rotations actually. 4 players being called back in towards B. Maybe just
Smoke तो है।
lack of any audio cues, any presence towards A. Maybe putting stock in this now after falling
High
foul
flash.
to those A presence plays. But already you can see that flash coming in and the fight starts. Karen with a fantastic double, finding less, finding Karanzine, and they are running.
Yeah, texture. The anchor over towards A. Sorry, Sadak. Ooh,
You seen him?
does catch a glimpse. But a crucial 1v1 here.
Does he go again? Texture. You can see him. He was considering it for a second, but he thinks better of it, right? Play safe, play your life. The double pump.
Wait, yeah,
This might
Tui's
look at
just
the pipe.
completely
Look at-
faked this out with that utility.
Look
अब
at
भाग
that
गए।
spike running. That's so good. And the
बी पे प्लांट हो रहा है।
Oh, and do you know what? If Sadak
This is
feels like
devastating.
he's being a galaxy brain, get into middle if you feel like he could.
Loud
He's gonna back
gas
up his boys,
pass.
get back towards
Good.
the side. They're going to get a plan out of this. They don't know the level of success they've had, but they can
Right,
arm
एकदम
ours
नंगी
for
है
a
भाई
better outcome, making the
अब
impossible
ये देख वो ले लेगा ये
possible. And now how deep does
लोकेशन ले लेगा अभी चोदेगा
CK
चोदेगा
go here?
चोदेगा
नहीं भाई मारा।
चोदा
Perfect.
3v3
Meteor's out
भाई
there. Fair.
उसको मान लो मैं तो अभी स्नोमैन एक
3v3.
बंदा होल्ड कर ही रहा होगा
Ridiculous.
देख होल्ड
Munchkin
कर रहा है
still
देख
got ult, still got knife. Not much utility outside of that.
ये होल्ड करेगा अभी
3 वर्सेस
Find
3।
that success.
अभी लोग अभी टैप अभी देख मुंबई सर्वर में
Flash to
एवरेज
really open things up
टैप
here.
पे
This is
खेलने
gonna be a
बोलेंगे
dry
टैप पे
gunfire on
नहीं
the way back
केओ
through.
केओ अल्ट करके पहले
Just
पिक
keep
करके मर
drifting
जाएगा
pretty
ये नहीं
deep
रुक
here.
जाओ थोड़ा
Here we go. This is
मर गया।
time. Spots
We
him for
spot
a
him.
second. A pixel.
मर गया मर
चुदने
गया
वाला है
He's
मर
running
गया।
confused texture. Punching QCK. I thought he saw
Jay
him, but maybe
Disjudin.
just a stray shot. Tui's now getting paranoid, getting pulled in, and maybe Texture going to close that gap. He's trying to. Sadak in the same sort of position, and now Tui's. Oh, he's overwhelmed.
मस्त मस्त।
GENG. This time.
चूतिया बना
this
दिया ना
counts
भाई
fire.
बॉल बना
एक तो फेक भी करके गए।
टीम अब उनका टीममेट ही चूतियागिरी कर दिया ना वॉल नहीं बना तो
It's a
जीत
little
जाते थे
chaotic
अभी
here 'cause I don't think the
अभी देख
communication is clear
अभी
on
उनके
whether or
टीम में
not
कैसा
this fuse is being
समझेंगे
snubbed.
कि हाँ चलो वॉल बना है
Both individual
हाँ
players from Loud, I
कि
think,
भाई
spot
रीटेक हो
out.
रहा है तो
Two
वॉल
members of
थोड़ा
Gen
गलत
G,
बन गया
but
समझेंगे
they're just charging
अब ये
towards
मुंबई
इसमें नहीं
सर्वर
रहता भाई,
बढ़ दे तो
वॉल
वॉल
गलत
पर
है।
कमला लौड़े ऐसी वॉल बनाइए ये वो चालू
Skill
रहता
that
रहेगा
Sadak here almost seals the deal with Tui spamming so much.
टाइम खेलो यार तुम्हारी माँ की जो टाइम खेलो
0.26 will get Gen
अब
G.
यही चल
जी
मुंबई सर्वर
मैच में जीजी हो जाता है अभी तक।
Oh,
अभी
wow. That is a kick to the guts
अबे
for Loud, though,
बंदे
isn't
तो
it?
0-4 पे
Really
जीजी
well
ले
done. Off the corner, the perfect rotation.
That felt done.
Yeah, but Texture
Loud had done
again.
everything they needed to.
सड़क बैठा है।
Walkabouts and Sadak.
मुंबई सर्वर
Just his
जेट
timing to catch
मेरे
this
ऊपर है
little
भैंचोद लगता
eventual
है
show, sure, but
अभी तक तो आप ड्राफ्ट कर दिया रहता भाई ने
space gone. This
क्या होल्ड कर रहा है वो?
this scares me. Look
तो
who's
उसका ड्राफ्ट
lurking,
कवर
look
कर रहे
who's
हैं
waiting. Texture could
देख
be
साइड में
in
देख
for a blind
क्या को कर रहा
देखा
है
देखा देखा।
luckier here as well. There is that opportunity.
This is rough because the pings are coming out. You can see on the minimap here, Nest and Pipes have been pinged.
No
Hey,
idea
Laura.
what Texture
Hey.
wants.
Oh my God.
Does he keep his cool?
He just hard cleared
But,
over on the wrong side.
Oh my God, they line up, and he almost knocked
अरे
him out.
आगा भाई आगा
ट्रेड लिया लेकिन
Last
उसने।
minute, punishing Kalanzine. This is looking like Loud is on the ropes in map one here. Opportunity dwindling. Less than two. He's gonna have
खुदा
to
खुदा
dig
के लेके जाते हैं।
now.
हाँ तो अभी मैं भी वही करता हूँ भाई मैं भी खुदा खुदा के चुदाता हूँ ले जाता हूँ
Up on Pipes, it's less.
साइड आ गया एक
Standing,
Bye.
but Maki will fall
अरे
down.
लौड़े एक साइड है माँ की चूत भाई आओ ना तुम लोग क्या गाड़ मरा रहे हो
जा रे मैं नहीं खेल रहा मैं थ्रो कर रहा
And let's try to control the site.
Doesn't
लो
matter.
भाई हार गए भाई जी जी भाई
जी जी।
माँ की पास भाई अरे बस पीक कर लौड़े
ओए
बस
ओ भाई क्या निकाला है?
अब तो जीजे अब तो जीजे भाई स्मर्फ है भाई
Loud needed him. He was
असली रैंक में एनएच के गया
Gen G just seemed
Smurf है,
no
Smurf।
awareness
स्मर्फ है वादर
that he was going to stay tucked
भाई हैक कर रहा है भाई
into that
चीट
corner.
कर रहा
I
है
thought there was going to be textures.
Oh, भाई सर्वर गोल्ड लॉबी
You run it back, you look at the minimap. Surely gets to.
भाई
They have
5v2
fucking
हारना
less.
मतलब समझ रहे हैं क्या
What is
He's
that?
just so clean.
पर भाई एम देखना
I mean, even here to react to
भाई
Munchkin.
गांड मरा मरा के प्लांट
Lives
ब्लिंट कुछ
on
हुआ नहीं है,
the
पहले पीक
line.
कर ले रहे हो। माँ की चूत तुम लोग की, भाई तुम में पेशेंस ही नहीं है। हार गए भाई जीजी भाई,
Breaks a
माँ
little
की
bit
चूत
after
भाई,
a
मैं नहीं खेल रहा भाई।
heartbreaking round loss.
माँ
That will break the bank as well. Ultimate's invested. Karen's still with the pit, but
मैड्रिड में है ना ये,
like Loud come out of that.
लाउड का ही रहेगा वैसे।
Beaming.
सुनना सुनना, अभी उनको बॉटम फ्रैगर कौन है?
Pit of their own, one away
इनका
from the
बॉटम
lockdown,
फ्रैगर
two off the
नहीं नहीं,
Hunter's
उनका
Fury as
इनका जो
well.
हारे अभी सामने
पता
And
नहीं।
a
जन
shot
जन
to the
जन जी
heart
का
of
बॉटम
Gen
फ्रैगर
पता
वो
नहीं।
गाली पड़ रहा
Probably
अभी।
felt like they were closing out map one there, Lauren.
Oh man.
20 सेकंड में टाइम आउट।
Come on, you're feeling that, right? Like
लाउड जी
as
भाई, ये
soon as
12
इसके
जाने
पसीने
वाले
छूट
हैं।
रहे हो लोग के।
you play that back in your mind, you think, how does that
मुद्दी
play
है
out?
ये लोग मुंह पे।
इसको हगने आया
Right?
पक्का।
Anyone would. Then there's one man.
बोले
less.
अगर रात को जो मैंने क्रोकोडाइल खाया है।
What a talent. And that is a
आ जाओ भाई, ये लोग
again,
क्या
we
क्या
talk about
खाते हैं
value
भाई।
scores. Les has got 25 kills. He is currently leading by a
Agreed.
country mile. The
उनका
value
बॉटम फ्रैगर देख कौन है?
have
Gekko,
kept
Gekko.
Loud alive in
ये
that
को
war.
ये को मादरचोद पहले ही पीक करके मर जाता है। लौड़े किया नहीं मैच
And he's broken the money.
पोसड़ी वाला।
Money's
10
करता
किल
है,
एक्सपर्ट है
wait.
तुम्हारा।
It's never
Wait
stopped them
करता है।
before, but
वेट कर रहा है भोसड़ी का। और तुम लोग बहन चो तो पीक करके मरो भाई। खेलो अभी, एक राउंड है, आराम से निकालते हैं शांति से।
Turret's
ठीक
gonna
है,
go out.
पीक क्यों कर रहा है?
Sadak immediately
पुश क्यों कर रहा है तुझे?
पुश मत करो
वो
गाइस,
ठीक है।
पुश मत करो। जी मजा मैं नहीं खेलता।
जी जी भाई, जी जी भाई।
especially on this hard like
भाई ए आ रहे हैं, ए आ रहे हैं। हाँ रुक रुक रुक, हम फ्लैंक कर रहे हैं। भोसड़ी के पीक मत करियो।
okay, a little bit of info. Not gonna have the full weight
That
behind it,
should
but
be
it
the
should be
green
enough.
light. Absolutely is.
भाई आ गए, ड्रोन कर रहे हैं।
भाई।
Pretty invested now. A site.
ड्रोन पूरा दुनिया देख लेता है भाई उन लोग
UCK
का।
happy to take this space away. Meteor.
अरे एक
अरे जल्दी आओ ना बहन चो, तो कितना फ्लैंक करोगे? आ गए साइड में, प्लांट हो रहा है।
प्लांट हो रहा है।
Only got a guardian. He's found
ओ
one.
भाई
शॉट भाई, नाइस वन नाइस वन। रुका रहे रुका रहे रुका रहे, आ रहे आ गए आ
The
गए।
rotations are gonna be in loud. Minus
मरेगा ये,
one.
मरेगा,
Final
मर गया।
hurdle. But Meteor,
अरे यार लौड़ा लो है, लो है, लो है।
himself still wanted to do
रुक
more.
रुक
पुश
रुक, मिड
पुश
पकड़
पुश
लो,
पुश
मिड
पुश।
पुश पुश पुश। मिड जा रहे हैं, मिड जा रहे हैं।
That's
हाँ हाँ,
it.
मिड आ गए, मिड आ गए,
Position
मिड आ गए,
downstairs.
मिड आ गए।
Doesn't
मिड केयर
matter.
कर, मिड केयर कर।
But it's a little bit of a fake. It's pulled Lakia. Potentially going to
वापस ही जा
as
रहे
well. They spotted the cross,
वापस
but
ही जा
now
रहे।
immediately drift back towards A.
Because
And
they-
look at the map now.
They've been
भाई
conditioned to respond to this.
वो देखना।
अभी
That's
तक
what Loud was doing
अबे
with the string around.
चल
So now
ठीक है,
it's all
डायमंड
on Munchkin.
असेंडेंट की बात अलग है। गोल्ड प्लैट में तो अभी तक तो बी साइड पहुंच गए होते डिफेंडर वाले।
ओए ओह,
Oh, I thought a third.
अरे बहन चोद, एंगल क्लियर करो यार। जी जी भाई, जी जी
There's always
भाई।
gonna be a chance.
And he
माँ
has a
की
pit
चूत
to play
भाई।
with here. One
लौड़े
snake
player
bite
है।
left, two
ऊपर है
easy
मेरे
to the
ऊपर।
farm.
Plants in. First fight. He's got it. The drop down. Did he spot it? It doesn't matter.
Nice,
Tyrese is
nice.
there. And now
भाई
just
ये
carry on.
भाई
This
लाउड
guy
क्या
has to
खेली है
step
भाई
up.
राउंड।
He's got to try
है
and
ना?
do something.
हम्म,
But so much
legit।
against him. And look at the reposition from Les. So hard to find. And Tui's going to try and play his life. But Karen takes
माँ
it away.
कसम भाई, ये राउंड निकाल ले जा रहा है वो।
V1.
मर गया।
He knows where he
उसको
is.
पता है।
What are you going to
Les
do
is
about
wrapping
it?
heaven. It's
He's
buying
toying with
so
him.
much time.
But can he get a safe defuse here?
I don't
Diffuse
think
हो
he's
जाएगा।
going to
Can he
angle
stop
this.
it?
नहीं
Can he
होगा,
stop
नहीं होगा।
this? Because Karen
हो
is
गया,
stopping.
डिफ्यूज हो गया।
He's going.
No way!
B13 and it is.
भाई इतना अच्छा खेल के डिफ्यूज हो गया भाई।
The 13th round.
बॉम्ब, अरे क्या मादर चोद जैसा प्लांट देते हो यार।
To watch that triple one.
कौन है किरंडी का प्लांट दे रहा है? गेको तेरी माँ की चूत, तेरे कुत्ता गाड़ में डाल।
Clutch versus none other
अब
than
गाली
Les.
चैट ऑल पे गाली पड़
What
रही
a
थी।
ridiculous way.
अभी अभी तक तो ओपोनेंट वाले लॉल लिख दे रहे थे भाई।
And the penny
GG
drops
easy.
too late here.
Bloody hell.
देखना मोटा
What
देखो
a,
लेस।
what a map one. What
That was
ऐसे तो बहुत मोर है भाई।
Come on,
साहिल लग रहा है
that's
मेरे को।
unbelievable. I've gotta
गार्ड
have
से तो
next
साहिल ही
one.
लग
I've
रहा
gotta have map two. Let's get out of here.
साहिल तो नहीं खेल रहा है, आईडी बदल के। तभी हार गए ना भाई उन लोग।
Excuse me, would you mind taking
अच्छा,
रोज डोंट
तू ये बोल रहा है क्या पुणे पुणे में एपैक एलसीक्यू हो रहा है क्या?
हाँ ऐसा ही कुछ तो चल रहा था दोपहर में।
लास्ट चांस क्वालिफायर रे, जो एसके रॉसी वगैरह खेल के नहीं गए थे ग्लोबल लेवल पे।
एसके रोसी की जीती शायद, रेवेनेंट कुछ तो चल रहा था।
रेवेनेंट में स्किल्स है, रॉसी है, साई है। साई गेमिंग से मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा है भाई। साई गेमिंग से मैंने वैलोरेंट सीखी है भाई। और क्या लिखा था? और कौन था? और भी है रे लोग।
इजी लाउड क्या चल रहा है चैट में?
लाउड अगला 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 गेम निकालेगी लाउड।
आराम से।
बट जेंजी भी बढ़िया टीम है भाई भाई, लेकिन मेरे को बेस्ट रीटेक लगता है भाई सेंटिनल का रीटेक। लौड़े क्या क्या नहीं फेंक देते भाई, पूरा मतलब जो खरीदा रहता है ना भाई
जो
सब डाल दे।
जो है वो डाल देते। एक राउंड था, ओमन खेल रहा था अपना।
सनसेट सनसेट वाले में मैप
नहीं
में
नहीं
ना।
नहीं 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 नहीं, नहीं।
भाई ये कि डायरेक्ट नॉकआउट्स है क्या ये?
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
अच्छा मतलब जो हारा वो गया। अच्छा वो देखा मैंने, देखा 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 है भाई।
हाँ वही वाला समझ गया ना कौन सा।
ये सनसेट मैप पे बोल रहा
नहीं सनसेट नहीं, एसेंट एसेंट। या एसेंट बोल
है?
रहा हूँ,
अच्छा
स्प्लिट स्प्लिट।
याद दिलाना। डीआरएक्स के अगेंस्ट।
ये वाला तो देखा है, ये वाला सनसेट वाले में देखा वो क्लच, उसका नहीं बोल रहा।
अरे देखा रहेगा, बट ऐसे याद नहीं आ रहा है। वही क्या 4K क्लच।
नहीं
वो देख वो तारिक वाला लगा, टैरिक वाला लगा।
लाउड खेल रही थी शायद उसके साथ।
समझ गया, हाँ आगे बोल आगे बोल।
अरे ऑप शॉट मारा उसने, फिर उसके पास शॉटगन भी थी। आई मीन्स वो।
अच्छा अरे वो क्लच नहीं करता है, जॉन क्यूटी क्लच करता है वो।
हाँ जॉन क्यूटी, बराबर बराबर।
हाँ देखा है देखा है। सब
खतरनाक
भाग
था
रहे
भाई।
होते हैं, वो टीपी करता है इधर उधर,
क्या।
फिर निकल के ब्रीच को क्विक स्कोप मारता है।
हाँ हाँ वही 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 वाला।
फिर
यस।
ओमेन टीपी करता है, फिर ओमेन टीपी करके आता है उसके पीछे आ जाता है, फिर वो घूम के मारता है, फिर ओमेन को मार देता है। फिर जॉन क्यूटी टीपी टैप करके निकल के मार देता है, वही ना।
हाँ हाँ वही वही।
7-0 हो रहा
एनर्जी
होता है।
एनर्जी एनर्जी थी।
एनआरजी के टेंस इज अ नर्ड।
टाइम पास चल रहा है, 58 सेकंड्स। इधर देखना। ये देख रुक, इधर देख। लाइक वायलेंस।
भारी पब्लिक है ना। एक काम करना, वैलोरेंट को वो डाल देना, सपोर्ट मेल डाल दे कि भाई मेरे को स्ट्रीम करना है करके, तेरे को परमिशन मिल जाएगा।
अबे कोई देखने तो आना चाहिए परमिशन के लिए।
बट फिर फालतू में देखो वो देते हैं ना भाई,
हाँ तो मैं तो उड़ा दूंगा ना ये।
वार्निंग देते हैं ना भाई तेरे को।
उड़ा दूंगा। अभी तक आई तो नहीं है। आई शो स्पीड इज लाइव।
लगा लगा ना उसका स्ट्रीम लगाना। ये करने को what the fuck?
This masterpiece picture. This is a masterpiece. Stop messing up this masterpiece picture. Play Minecraft. I am gonna play Minecraft. I'm gonna play
फोटो
Minecraft.
देखना हो।
Like dead ass, bro.
Full screen करना।
W,
नहीं
feel
रुक
me?
इसका कमेंट सेक्शन अच्छा
वही
है
वही
भाई।
इसीलिए तो मैंने ऐसे रखा है।
Would you rather?
बड़ा बड़ा आवाज बड़ा।
Khabib! I still never watched a UFC fight. Here's the incident I really want. Yeah, I know. W. Yeah, I know, bro. Like I heard it so many times when I was watching the movie, bro. Oh yeah, low key. I'm low key about to get all clips. My boy,
क्या देख रहा है?
Raphael. My brother. Oh my god, these pictures are fire.
निगाह ऑफ द ईयर।
Where you get these pictures from? These pictures are fire. Oh my god. Especially this one. This one's fire. This is
रोनाल्डो
like
को
a
ब्लैक
nigga
बनना है।
Ronaldo. This is like if Ronaldo was born in Chicago. Fire Ronaldo. Nigga of the year. Who do y'all think this is, y'all? Play inside chat GPT. Fan art. anyway story for you? What do you mean anyway story for you?
भाई उस
You,
दिन
bro, like it could be
बोलता है
anybody.
stop
See,
making
look,
boogers
that's
in
what
my
I mean,
nose.
bro.
I don't have boogers in my
This,
nose.
bro,
देखा,
this could be anybody.
देखा
Literally, fuck anybody. Literally, you must.
ऐसा टिश्यू लेके डालता भी है नाक में.
Ew.
ये देख ये कल बना इस पे कर रहा था वो फैन आर्ट.
लगा
कुछ भी बनाते भाई फैन आर्ट. खतरनाक रहता है इसका फैन आर्ट.
सबसे ज्यादा फैन आर्ट इसी का बनाते हैं भाई. और कोई किसी का फैन आर्ट बने ना बने, स्पीड का फैन आर्ट जरूर बने.
और एकदम डेंजर फैन आर्ट रहता है इसके, मतलब कहीं मिलेंगे ही नहीं ऐसे. वैलोरेंट की ऐड है.
First fan art of the day. We starting off
आवाज
with a
बढ़ा, आवाज
W.
बढ़ा.
Solid 7.87 out of 10. W, my boy, turn me up. Starting off with another one. Sue, yo, speak. My name is Z. Sean. I am only 9 years old. It took me 7 years to make it. Please be grateful. Starting off with another W. Give this a solid 8
बोलता
out
है
of
एक
10.
बार I'm only 3 years old. It took me 15 years to make
6 out
it.
of 10.
हाँ.
All right. I
एक
show
था I am
speed,
already
speed,
6 months
My
old.
brother, let's eat some woman. W.
इसका गला देखना इसका. हाथ में चिकन है इसके. गया यहाँ पे.
Actually fire, bro. 8 out of 10. Okay. Okay. I like it. I see how y'all feeling today.
अब उसका देख मैसी का
Okay.
बड़ा.
Are you serious? Skip that.
ये देख.
Skip that. Like, bro, not. Skip
आवाज
that.
बढ़ा, आवाज बढ़ा.
W.
बड़ा है ना क्या?
बड़ा
8
आवाज
out
तो
of
बड़ा.
10.
बड़ा है ना?
8 out of 10. Greetings from you, bro. Y'all are stop, man. Can y'all stop? Ew, bro. Speed, you are my favorite YouTuber. I hope you like this art. You love from the Philippines. W, 7.5 out of 10. This is 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. W,
अपन भी कुछ गंदा सामान आता है ना
Okay.
भाई.
Hey, Speed, just some friendly eyes. Ignore the bad art that are people giving you. If they can't speak, don't respect the back. Late Speed, Georgiana, and Speed. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Oh my God. Let's go.
ये देख.
Let's go. Speed, I'm 6. No hate, please. Okay, Chad, he's 6 years old. He tried. It's not the best, but he's 6 years old, bro. He tried, bro. He's only 6 years old. Love from India. Oh my God. Random 12-year-old girl. There's no way a girl drew this, bro. This is actually fire. I love the art, bro. Fire. 8.5 out of 10. It's not weird for your streams. It's not weird to watch your streams as a girl, right? No, it's not weird. I
ये
know
ना
about the girl
ओनली
body.
अप में गिर जाता है ना तो खावे हावे आ देता है, देखा है
I
वो.
know they
हाँ देखा.
they're very emotional beings, and all that.
क्या चालू है इसका?
Did he just draw me as a cow?
हाँ ये वाला देख.
They're very emotional beings, and all that. Did he just draw me as a cow? Love from Pakistan. I want to eat
उसका मुंह तो रहा है लैंड से
mixed
देखना.
with my
पीछे हक भी रहा है.
Chat, let me know if this racist or not. Chat, let me know if this racist or not. Let me know if this racist or not. He got me. He got a picture of me shitting out shit. Why am I shitting out shit? Why am I taking this shit?
I wanna eat meat mixed with my pee.
Why does he have a picture of me shitting shit? Let me know if this racist or not. Let me know. What's wrong with this dude, bruh? L. W. Love from Algeria. 9 out of 10. That's fire. Ooh, this is fire. Fire. 9 out of 10. Just to be clear tonight, look, bro. No lube, no protection all day, all night from the kitchen floor to the toilet seat, from the dinner. table to the bedroom, the bathroom, king to the shower, from the start porch to the balcony, vertically, her Atlanta quadrics upstairs, in the basement, mouthy, grip, Gucci. The hell? You know what's great? That's TU art though. You like it? Stop. Stop. 10-year-old can draw better.
हुआ नहीं अभी तक चालू नहीं हुआ ना
Them coming out and having new ideas for Madrid, I think is really good for a squad like this that has shown the fundamentals. I like them taking this extra step by trying to get ahead on the meta and come up with not necessarily an original comp, but something different from what they've shown before.
I think it's funny because we say it's not original just based off what we see for a month. You know, it's like
इसके स्ट्रीम देख कभी ये बंदे के हर्ष खेल रहे करके
Reese wasn't even in the map for sure. You know, it doesn't really. But
बहुत सही करता है
go into things.
अरे रुक मेरे को अनम्यूट करके जाना पड़ेगा
हाँ
हेलो
हाँ
हाँ भाई यहाँ पे अरे खाने के लिए लेने गया था रे तो तेरे को मैंने स्पीकर पे रखा है वही
क्लाउड स्पॉन्सर इज सैमसंग भाई जितना व्यूज इनको नहीं आते वैलोरेंट के लाइव स्ट्रीम को उससे डबल व्यूज आते हैं तारिक के स्ट्रीम को
भाई तारीख को देखने में मजा आता है ना भाई
पैसिफिक अपना पैसिफिक में आता है ना
एशिया पैसिफिक स्पीकर स्ट्रीम लगा
Can y'all stop, Lola? Can y'all stop fucking up this master?
Because I'm Ronaldo. Okay?
I'm trying to invite you to a clone. Just be quiet over there.
How old are you? Is it late? Yo, child, delay. Yo. Yo,
what's up? Nigga!
how old are you? No, I'm Ronaldo.
What?
Ronaldo.
इसने वॉइस चेंजर
What's up, my
लगाया
nigga?
No, stop.
Miss
Don't say that.
Hey, it's just me, nigga!
It's alright, okay. Watch this.
Messi better than you, kid.
Okay, watch this.
Okay, watch
Can you
this.
send me a friend?
All right, watch this. No, Chet, watch this. All these little, fuck that. All these little ass kids want to call me nigga and say Messi better. Nigga, for real? I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga.
Monkey, nigga.
All right, bet. What? What I am?
चलो तो
Bro's being mad.
See, bro, you about to get me banned, bro. You about to get me banned.
You have a big dick, nigga.
See, you about to get me. He just got me banned, bro. I'm not even. He the one that's calling me a nigga. Fuck, Roblox is so. I'm not even saying nothing. Now I'm banned now.
I kiss you.
Nigger Bonda. Crazy, ain't it, chat?
Colors through super.
Same.
Through
Chat, I'm not even did something that I really. Imagine being named. I don't see on my steak. Look up Billy Butcher. What the fuck is that? No, this picture's fire, bro.
चालू कर ले भाई कितना टाइम हाँ हाँ अभी चालू नहीं हुआ है गाना चल रहा था गाना चल रहा है
आ गया लगेगा अभी लगने वाला है
हाँ लगने वाला है
करते फुल स्क्रीन कर
ऐसा भी चालू होगा
लाइव पे डाल तू लाइव पे नहीं है
There's a lot of theory.
तू ना
We can sit here and just go talking around the houses.
लाइव
There is a
बटन
little
दबा
delay if you didn't
हाइट
notice.
पे ही है भाई
There's not like a
2x
force
2x
delay, like they haven't done the thousand.
They haven't flown a they haven't flown a banner. I think they
Yeah.
did that on
You
purpose.
You know, it's a short one, but they're not doing that.
Uh-huh.
Which is a good thing. So sorry, Watchparty, you'll have to actually say something to chat for a while. You know, get to work. You can just chill
अरे
out
वो अपने आप
afterwards once the
normal
game
है।
starts like normal.
एक गाना बज रहा है
अभी लगने वाला है भाई
यस अरे होने तो चालू करता हूँ
थोड़े चाइनीज लोग को भी लेते हैं
दिखता है क्या भाई इन लोग को रेसिस्ट है भाई जाओ
Pretty high chance he'll just throw us on camera.
कितना गाना बजाएंगे इसने शरीफ लिया अरे वो साहिल वाली शरीफ चाहिए इसमें
साहिल वाली शरीफ चलाओ रे
It's back. Thought we'd treat you again, but roll your mind back just a moment
अरे
or
बंद
two
करो
ago.
गाना
Map. And
I still can't believe that ending.
What an end! Ness's clutch that diffused the round after. It was wild. So let's, hope we get a little bit of that. But no one knows, because Breeze was Loud's permaban. Genji didn't look fabulous, but the new comp, it's all unknown now. Loud on the attack, Genji on the defense. What the hell's going on, Dan?
Sure, no, really for me, early on we need to see some sort of comfort from Loud, because obviously there were a few hit and miss rounds, a few 50-50s that didn't go their way on map 1, but coming into the question mark here on Breeze, definitely want to see them composed and in control here. And they're going to drift very quickly over towards B. No real confirmations, I mean, other than the whereabouts of Genji, but Munchkin and Karen.
अभी तेरा आवाज कम क्यों आ रहा है
Munchkin actually drifting out, but contact is found elsewhere.
अभी आएगा ना जोर से भाई
He was so deep by that point. By the time they got contact, he was just by the pillar anyway. Good trade out for Munchkin, can at least keep touch somewhat on this. But again, it's not like QCK is stopping. He's really trying to take a lot of space here. Meteor in him. Very close by, but doesn't really make much odds. You're looking at the likes of Munchkin. You're then looking at 2Es. It's kind of, the fight on the fight, but who gets the timing on each other here? And actually, looking at this, Munchkin's got a lot of room. Finally noted by 2Es. Good timing to turn. QCK not going to spot Meteor. Crossing and Loud. Very comprehensive.
ये Loud ही जीतने वाली है
Never really in doubt.
उनका मैप
Trade
दिखता
comes
है क्या
through and now they
वो
just
अटैक है ना उनका मैप
steamroll their way onto B site. See if we do see Genji toy with the idea of any purchases once again.
Yeah, because they waited for that Stinger buy,
Yeah,
didn't they, before?
for Stinger purchasing the Sheriffs to follow up as well.
भाई बोल रहा हूँ तुम लोगों को
Clean up here.
ये चलो जीतेंगे भाई साइफर एक खेल रहा है
Maybe looking for, I mean, we don't say this often,
जिधर
but maybe
साइफर है
looking for some
उससे दूसरी साइड
early
जाएंगे
confidence boosters for Loud. Not often they ever really have to rely on
सिल्वर
those.
स्टैट गोल्ड स्टैट
It's. I think seeing the teams that have come out to this
Nice shot.
when it
God way.
Not bad at all.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Could
पीछे जा,
actually
पीछे जा,
damage too, but
पीछे जा.
seeing the kind of change of the guard, right? Yes, I'd say that Loud are one of the only remaining
मैं
old
ट्यूब जा रहा
gods.
हूँ.
There's very few who've been able to stand out, and yeah, of course there's roster changes to it, but still at least having a core who's been to previous
एक और है
events.
ट्यूब पे.
It's a whole different world this year in Valorant, and I think a lot of teams know it. Right now, Genji showing us a
Lag हो
deal.
रहा है यार मेरा.
क्या लैग हो रहा
Work
है?
from less there.
अरे
Unfazed
वो
by
है
the
अच्छा,
pressure.
अच्छा,
उन लोग
okay,
बहाने
okay.
बहाने शॉट
हाँ,
मिस हो गए.
An attempt in middle. This round somewhat of a throwaway. It feels like it is just kind of that Marshall 2 classics.
Okay, looking to explore though.
Radiant बड़ी बड़ी.
That's like pulling a rotation here, wasn't it?
भाई अपने को भी चाहिए भाई.
Nakia considering digging
मेरे
around, not
दूसरे
the
आईडी पे.
rotation coming through. So Karen will be called upon here.
अच्छा
Sadak
ठीक है.
just turns his head at the wrong moment, but Tui's
अरे
from the
पीक मत
back
कर यार
lines.
अस्त्रा.
अरे वैंडल लेके आया है यार.
Position,
इसकी माँ की
punish
छूट
Lackey's
यार.
rotation,
वैंडल
Meteor.
वैंडल
Just
लेके
gonna
आया
try
भाई.
and
क्या
get an
गेल हो गया भाई.
consolation. We'll find a third from his death.
वैंडल चला रहे हैं भाई इको
Early
राउंड में.
progress towards it, but I mean, much
Silver
else
गोल्ड वाले
की बात
लेजेंड ऐसे
चल रही है.
बोलते हैं भाई. वैंडल कौन लेके आया?
really to work off of. QCK does catch a glimpse.
गया गया
49
यूर
HP
गया.
though. Did take the tag with the classic. The third on the round for him.
Outlaw wins.
सही है बात.
But still, I mean, it's
अभी
just
देखना
like
अभी
in
देख
my
सामने कोई
mind,
बाई करेगा ना
I
देखने
don't
क्या
know what
बोलेंगे. अच्छा
like,
किसी गन
shit,
गिरी नहीं.
it's still so
बोनस खेल
early,
लो.
still waiting
भाई
for the
शरीफ दे दे
drop. I
मुझे.
think map one's left
भाई शरीफ दे भाई
reeling.
गोश्त दे दे
I
अपनी.
just, I'm nervous about this
भाई
game.
पर
किसी ने
भाई
गन
पर
नहीं
गोश्त
गिरा
दे.
उनके. उनने बाय किया था.
Yeah, I mean,
Genuinely,
वही तो बात है भाई. फुल शील्ड की पावर ही है भाई.
obviously,
फुल शील्ड
Breeze is
खरीदोगे तो
surprised, yes, but
जिंदा रहोगे.
like I said, I wasn't buying
अभी
into
यही
it
अगर
too much,
उनकी
but I
जेट ने
still would have
कंजूसी की
expected
होती ना
Loud
तो
to come
फर्स्ट
out
पिक
on
मिलता ही
top
नहीं.
on Icebox.
उसको
Just
पहले
seeing
टैग पड़
regionally
गया.
where Genji struggled
वापस
and where
ट्यूब
you'd
जा रही हो.
expect a team like Loud and what we know of Loud to really
वापस
excel
फ्यूज में
at.
पिक कर रहा हूँ.
I mean, Loud losing out on clutches,
Weird.
right? Coming down to 1v1s and then losing a map because of it.
देखना दो एल्बो गए, दो ट्यूब गए.
A little bit of a different look here. Loud, straight up tube. Oh.
अरे लौड़े मुझे ही फ्लैश कर दे.
Ring the dinner bell, and everyone's in response. Actually, Sadak the
Short
one succeeded
रे.
taking out Meteor. That opens up the map. That causes such
देखा
an issue.
कहाँ
Put
से गए वो
Munchkin
लोग?
now on his own.
स्पाइक कहाँ छोड़ के गए? अबे स्पाइक तो उठाओ रे.
Problem? Texture's gonna have to
अरे
bail him
स्पाइक
out
लेके
big
आ
here,
रहे
which maybe he does.
दो
It is Texture
स्पाइक
unless
को
he's
एक्रो.
eyes away from the prize.
यार
मैं
थ्रो है
ड्यूलिस्ट
वे.
हूँ. मैं ड्यूलिस्ट हूँ. मैं स्पाइक ले लूँगा.
भाई मैं डुअलिस्ट हूँ यार. मैं
Living
थोड़ी स्पाइक वाइक लेके आऊंगा.
through that.
जी जी.
अरे चिल करो मैं
Pressure
हूँ.
elsewhere again.
जी जी भाई.
I'm really
खेलो तुम
surprised
लोग
they're
ऐसे. मैं
drifting
खेल.
at these times,
मेरा हो
trying
गया
to
भाई.
find this, information or trying to take space. Karen's been noted,
Spike
so it's no
अभी भी छोड़
surprise
के
he's
रखा
here
है.
either. They know that he's going to be still around. That Spike is still in spawn. This is what I mean. I don't know what to make of this map. Tui's going to go down, and now Sadak over one. What is
स्पाइक क्यों नहीं उठाया तो?
I'll be honest, a really bizarre setup on both sides of the coin here. Genji,
भाई ईगो
he
इशू.
said, drifting
स्पाइक
out
छोड़
in a
दिया.
number of different positions. Meteor gives his life up
मैंने
early,
उठाऊंगा
a
स्पाइक.
rifle retained, but
ए
unable to
सिल्वर
really
स्टैट्स.
convert that into
वाइपर
any sort of
स्पाइक ले ले
slow ball
यार.
throughout that round. It seemed like a very, very strange round to watch back. Some damage done, but
एस्ट्रा ने बेट क्या किया देखा क्या स्मोक करके.
I mean, as much as they need, Lackey's going to come
पीला हो
into this with
गया
the
ये.
Guardian, but
मोटे की गांड फिट ही नहीं हो रही.
it's about as even as you'd expect coming into round 4 here. How this started. Sadak
मैं हॉल्स पुश कर रहा हूँ.
2 off the
पुश
null
मत
command,
कर
actually,
यार.
Meteor. 2 off his
मरेगा,
as well,
मरेगा.
retrieval.
मरेगा
Just
बैच.
feels like, okay, previous round, Loud, walk tube, this time. All
इसे
right,
ड्यूलिस्ट
same.
आ जाते ना हमारी
Yeah,
टीम
very
में.
quick to try and respond to it.
They might-
QCK already top mid.
Look at
Karanzine
Tui's.
in,
मर गया देख.
I was going to say,
गांड
in a
बैच.
position
और
to
कर.
support him there, but Munchkin shuts it down.
Yeah, and I was waiting to see if Tui's
Open
actually
में
gets
क्यों घूम
played
रहा
in
है?
further on this.
समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे.
Possibly, but as
Open
it
में क्यों
stands,
घूम रहा है
it's just
साले?
scrappy fights.
अबे
अबे
फेक
डबल
कर रहा
पिक
था
कर रहे
देख.
हैं. ऐसा लग रहा है
Grab
बैचो
that.
बीसीटी खेलने आए हो बैचो. डबल पिक कर रहे हैं बड़े भाई.
5v3 now, Sadak less than Tui's with no real foothold in this map. Losing 2 towards middle gives them very little beyond it. They're going to have to re-clear tube somewhat diligently. Walking into it late. Lines
Nice.
wide shut, and now Sadak,
मर
gotta
गया.
be careful, there's 2 players here. Again, individual fights.
भाई ये वैंडल
You're
अच्छी
kind
है.
of banking on
Frost की.
Tui's finding some value here, maybe catching a rotate after Sadak's taken contact. You've got to be looking at Tui's. And yeah, well, it's lucky to go down. And now the round feels, I don't know.
एक और है, backside,
it's
एक और है.
feeling like it's all in the hands of Tui's,
God,
right? Like,
babe.
how much
एक और,
more
एक और,
can
एक
one
और,
man
एक
do?
और.
A great deal, apparently. Tui's can do
क्या
so
मार
much
रहा है
for them.
भाई.
Munchkin
रियल रैंक क्या है भाई पर?
now in the undesirable position of having to deal with 3, and his pressure up tube was everything.
वाइपर स्मर्फ अपनी
Less than
लॉबी में
14
खेलता है।
HP, but a 1v3 nonetheless. 70 for
सही है
Munchkin.
भाई, जिता दे भाई, गेम जिता दे बस।
Doesn't even look like he's really too
अभी हार
interested in
जाएंगे
going
ना,
for this.
लौड़े का
Look at
स्मर्फ
Less's
मैच।
position, even just holds it.
He might even cancel
Stop.
this here.
Oh, surprised Less when.
Nice
Oh,
acting,
I
Jet.
kinda thought he just
नहीं,
maybe
nice
held down
acting,
by
Viper.
Maybe looking to
Nice
remove the
acting
rifle
वाइपर,
from
प्रो बनने
Munchkin.
की एक्टिंग करता है
But
साला।
again, these rounds feel scrappy. They don't
Take
feel
ना
ठीक है ना,
कर।
मैं
biased.
जेंजी मंचूरियन।
Definitely not.
Munchkin.
Again, obviously
Munchkin.
talking about where this lies in the map pool and the overlap of these two teams. No
Munchkin.
surprise really, but
सड़क।
you'd hope really with this being left as an option, potential to see it.
भाई ये राउंड तो क्लियरली वाइपर ने निकाला है भाई।
Loud would be well equipped, and at least here with a
ये लोग
3-1 scoreline, they're able to keep Gen G in
acquire
check.
कर रहे हैं।
No nonsense from Meteor on the Yoru just yet. Yeah, I mean, Tui's just doing Tui's things here.
Nice.
I mean, that's how you basically save a round that wasn't his favorite at all. I think it was like Sadak who was stuck.
I mean,
towards
yeah, they didn't really
entrance,
have control of anything outside of where
Lineups.
spawn barriers are, so...
Yeah. Well, hero rifle left on Munchkin. That's it. The rest are down on Sheriff's. Light armor, I think, behind it, and...
3 मैप का ही है ना।
8 years old, but you're not gonna, you know,
या 5 मैप
bring
का
that
है।
out now. I feel.
टीम मैप का जो 2 जीत गया वो
Definitely not now.
That-
शॉट
that
बैक,
very
शॉट
little
भाई,
chance
जेट
for that,
क्या
actually.
खेल रहा है भाई।
Clean
सही
work
है।
from QCK.
बस अब पीछे आ जा लौड़ी, मरना
Well,
मत।
we're going to see the rifle shown off there. So Munchkin, they're going to
वही
notice
stream
his
कर रहा है
positioning.
इसमें।
Not a surprise. I mean, this has been his sight the entire time. That's not going to be a, you know,
हाँ,
an internal
stream
move,
snipe
but it's gonna,
करेगा
if
कोई।
anything, maybe force Lau to commit to this a little harder.
The utility sent in towards A here, but
इसको फ्लैश
no
कर रहे
follow-up just
हैं।
yet. Loud happy to give QCK some time.
भाई तेरे को कायो खेलने नहीं आता तो पिक मत किया।
See the goal
Full
here
drone
for
करने
Gen G.
दे।
Still a little bit of damage on the way in. Lucky posted up close with a ghost, but
ड्रोन कर रहा है।
as if Karanzine sends the
पहले ही बोल दिया
L-drone
मैंने।
out, going to be spotted out very quickly. Munchkin, see on the X-ray here, trying to find a flank.
अब मैं बैकस्टैप देख रहा हूँ।
Tui's
लोग
posted up
साइफर
for
नहीं
it.
दिया।
No way.
God.
That timing is ridiculous.
अरे बैकस्टैप
You
मार
wait,
के
it felt like they were
बैकस्टैप।
pausing for this. Genuinely, and now, can they get away with daylight robbery? No.
अबे
Very well aware
यार।
of the possibility of them pushing
साले
close
भाई है ना
towards the
इन पे।
entrance and is
Eco
very
round था भाई।
precise
क्या ही
towards the
करता।
site here for Loud. Again, Munchkin was really the only one coming in with a rifle for Gen G this round, so
मिड डबल
everyone
डबल
expected
मारो
to do
मारो
a
मारो
little
साले
more
को।
perhaps, but
गन मत सेव करने दो।
again, the post plant very difficult to break. Not gonna have. Oh!
शॉट।
अरे लौड़ा।
Get out of it, Munchkin! Come on now, you're not meant to be doing
भाई
that.
ये लोग है ना भाई।
You're
Hey,
not
भी
meant
भाई।
to be doing that. It's not meant to
अभी
even
यहाँ पे
feel
ना
that close.
नॉर्मल प्लेयर होता ना, ये गोल्ड प्लेट का
Same
हाई
time
वेरिएंट
God,
की
that
लो हो
would've
गई
been-
है, हाई पीक कर।
hell
गार्ड
of
में
a
दम
pace.
रखने का भाई
My
थोड़ा।
brain was in the next round. That man was
करने
trying to
का
pop
भी।
off. Ridiculous.
देखना वो शॉट दे। ये वाला। इधर।
How close is he? I mean, he wasn't
नहीं
far
अगर
off.
अगर देख उसका बंदा साथ में पीक नहीं करता ना, और थोड़ा 1 सेकंड लेट पीक
a
करता तो
sigh of
उसको भी मार
relief.
देता है।
For Loud to find their fourth.
भाई इकोनॉमी बहुत बहुत डिस्ट्रॉय कर रहे हो।
Loud rinse and repeat though, Lauren.
Yeah, but look at this quick attention to middle. It's Larky who's aware. Oh, the drop of
Short
that
away.
is just perfect. Teed up for it. Caron smartly and rightly going to pressure the extremities. And he's actually going to be able to isolate the spike. That's gone down and it's in his hands, but he needs the rest of Gen G to back him up, and then not. Less than QCK with effective trading, keeping them going in the right direction. It's going to be, again, Caron is your last line of defense, right? Like, he's the one holding that spike back. He knows where these remaining players are. They know where Sadak was. He was taken down earlier. And obviously, QCK with the res. So now how do they approach this? I'm surprised that Munchkin's drifting this far away. And it's going to be Caron on the chopping block, right? Like, how does he handle this pressure? You've got presence from both sides. Does he commit towards one side of the fight? Does he try and just live in the corner?
I mean, Caron seemingly, I'm just looking at the minimap here, it looks like he has a decent read over this. Munchkin to find QCK.
Beautiful.
Sadak 60 HP now, has to retrieve this spike. Still plenty of time to work with though.
I was worried the Munchkin might have left Caron out to dry, but that's not the case at all. Caron
Round
held
way.
that spike down, kept them
अरे
safe for the round. Munchkin
इनको
catching
होल्ड करना था, तो
QCK
क्यों आ रहा है
just before that
चल
impact
के?
point.
सीधा सोवा की गलती कर रही भाई, स्पाइक गिरा दिया यार, पूरी साइड में गई थी हमें। राउंड था अपना।
There's very little nuance to what we're seeing.
Shot.
Oh, that's
Okay, that's what he called.
अच्छा खेला है।
Where did he just get that angle? Beautiful.
मंचकिन तो तेरे तरह खेल रहा है
Play as well to go all the way around top mid to that, and
Yes.
hope that he
मिड
didn't cross
मिड पे
ahead.
जाके ऑफ
Yeah.
मार के आ जा रहा है
Yeah, already what I've seen so far,
Uska
Loud
bhi right
obviously
click
trying
rahega, fire
to
button.
keep Gen G on red alert. That somebody's going to constantly pressure up pulls,
Scope
be up
कैसे
towards
करता है
switch, and really
Left
cause
click
some
से।
problems on A.
होता है
Potentially
तेरा तो नहीं
opening
हो
up the
रहा
rest
था
of the
ना
map for
होता
them.
है डायरेक्ट डबल जूम हो जाता
Back
है
here now, posted up with a Guardian. Shut down
अच्छा वो वाला
QCK
सीन तो मेरे साथ
on
भी
that
है
very mission.
That's a bit naughty, that is.
ये
Oh,
तो
Munchkin
तू
though,
उसको
so
कैसे यूज
overwhelmed.
करता
और
है
Blessed with a
क्या
quick
ही
shot.
मारा
And Texture
अनइंस्टॉल
now
लिख देता
feeling
अभी तक
quite vulnerable. There's a little bit of room that he's not safe, and you can see the response
ये
potentially as
लोग
well.
गार्डियन मस्त चलाते
Meteor
हैं
getting a bit closer. Lakia trying to apply a
और
little bit
उनको
of pressure.
हर्ट्स का
Trying to give him
एडवांटेज
a way
कितना है
out.
भाई
Dodge here, and Karanzine was so
144
blind, but it's
244
too easy to
हर्ट्स पे
punish
खेल
Meteor.
के भी
And
अगर
Middle's
बंदे
being won
वन
by
टैप ना
Loud until
मारते
now.
ना
Can
भाई तो फिर
Texture
मत खेलोगे
change
Oh my God.
side? He can't. Sadak with just a pistol. Gonna put
तेरा
him to
कितना
bed
hurt
in
है
a 1v2 now. Karan performed so
144
well to isolate that spike, but I love this quick
तेरा तो
play from him.
240 है ना
Really smart.
144 240 का
Does he expect 2Es?
हाँ तेरा 144 हर्ट्स है
He does with
Whee.
2Es.
शॉट
देखा इको राउंड निकाल लिया
Snappy
भाई
adjustment.
One
Loud
tap सीधा
stretching the lead.
Third on the round for him with
टैप
the
होता है
Guardian.
ना
Loud coming in, definitely disadvantaged there.
जेंजी टाइम अप
Yeah, Gen G maybe
अभी
feeling a
अभी क्या
little
बोलेगा भाई
rattled.
ये इको राउंड में एक शेरिफ लाके
For that
क्राउच कर जाते हैं बे इसलिए हेड ही नहीं लग रहा
अनरैंक्ड चल रहा
Thrown
है
into it.
छोड़ना है भाई
Loud, yeah,
अनरेटेड
definitely
है
looking like they're happy to just commit to gunfights and feeling confident that in terms of just, I guess, the basic fundamentals that they're going to win out in some of these rounds. Well, Gen G have anything cooked up in terms of proactivity on the defense that, you know, whether it be around Meteor or anyone else in that regard.
It has been between Texture, Caron, and Meteor. I got to say credit for Caron there. One of the rounds was pretty much his gathering as well. You know, the nice little catch of the cross as well. But I'll tell them a little bit quiet, not seeing those individuals finding that impact.
Sure, I mean, also for Gen G, this could just be damage control in the first half. Obviously, expecting this composition to be able to deliver and excel when they are able to attack. But
Sure. But there's
again,
going to be a limit.
that feels very risky, especially if it's such a question mark with Loud not showing anything here.
Well, that's the thing. You can't come in with prep for Gen G, right? There's
No, and if
tape on Loud.
if anything, Loud should be in like the upper hand because there's so much tape.
अरे
on
मेरा
them. They
FPS
showed
drop हो रहा है
everything
यार
from the map pool. Yeah, we've
इसके
seen a
लिए
little
shot नहीं
change
लगा
here,
मेरा
but the fact that Loud aren't really tried and tested from kickoff on Breeze
इको कर
themselves, you can't then just bring that in as
मैं पुश कर रहा हूँ
blank
इको
canvas,
इको
really.
पुश
Yeah, and I think Gen G might have to learn on the fly, and I think this is a really good test of can they learn on the fly.
इको पुश
Is there
करता है
something
तू
they can maybe
मान ले
implement into this game
हाँ
in this
हाँ
half
मैं सब पुश
specifically
करता हूँ
to be able to try and get a grip on Loud here, because Loud's starting to get quite the
Clutch
firm
moment
upper hand in
होगा
this
ना
round,
अभी अगर
feeling very uncomfortable as well for Gen G, considering they are
चार्ज
down to
चालू
the Sheriffs. I
करेंगे
think there's a Guardian there, yes, for Meteor. It's Caron actively playing this, going to play into the smoke. Yeah, there, he's dead.
Yeah,
There it is.
दिया भाई
This is site control. They have rotations, but again, this could be a plant pretty quickly. Wall dropped, and now away we go. Texture
Low neck,
here
low neck.
already, even though Meteor has drifted up closer as well. This is a tough angle for QCK, actually. He could be overwhelmed here, but fortunately, he's got the boys by his side, and it's comfortable for Loud. Look at this.
No threat whatsoever. Munchkin. Oh, Steerie's got a trip in front of him. Well, nobody saw. We didn't see that.
जीती भाई ट्रिप नहीं टूट रहा भाई
Gonna kill though? No. It's going to be a flawless coming through.
देखा अभी वाइपर वाइपर की
Allowed to
दिखने
find
वाली
their sixth.
उसने फटाक से स्क्रीन चेंज कर दिया
Very comfortable in terms of the pace.
ये देख ये देख
No, it's going to be a flaw. We didn't see
देख
that. They're going to kill though? No. It's going to
Screen
be
change.
flawless coming through here.
गांड दिखने
Allowed
वाली
to
थी
find
ना
their sixth.
हाँ
दिखा दिखा एक और बार दिखा दे भाई
They're going to even reveal the majority of these rounds. A Breeze so far. It's going to be a flaw.
ये देख
We didn't see that. They're going to kill though?
स्क्रीन
No.
चेंज
It's going to be a flawless coming through here.
मस्त तो है
Allowed to
भाई
He's going for it, right? If he's willing to stick on this, he's in a bit of danger.
जो फ्लैश हो गया हूँ भाई रिकॉर्ड ड्रोन तोड़ भाई ड्रोन तोड़ो भाई
Catch,
चोद
but he's
भाई
going to be
ड्रोन
able to
तोड़ो
retake the angle there, and they are falling off. So now look at where they're starting to commit. Look at the difference. Look at Munchkin is
Munchkin is
just
just
भाई रोटेट
charging.
कर रहे हैं भाई रोटेट
Full
कर रहे
He's
हैं
going to get hurt.
मिड
they haven't turned.
Well, it got pinged out on the minimap.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's laboured,
Sponsor.
but a one-for-one trade. Well, I don't know what
कौन सी
Gen G
गन
are
चला
up to
रहा
as well. This
सिंगुलैरिटी
allows texture room. That's nice. That's the
नहीं,
spike. That's
Quite
huge.
noted, yeah.
That's huge.
Delicious,
Win out
man.
in middle though. So varying wins on varying fronts. No one's finding comfort. The spike's back in hand. And now Texture trying to control A, but they've lost middle, so you can already see that Karon's gone down because there was no structure to support. Larkia playing ahead here, nowhere to fall back to. What is going on?
Really
This feels
uncomfortable
horrible.
viewing, yeah. Loud able to just pick GENG apart across the map. This sort of play style not suiting them here on Breeze.
क्या चल रहा है chat
Haven't
में?
got anything to set Meteor or Texture in motion
Lucky.
on the defensive side here. Munchkin, like I said, was on a mission from the get-go. He was
Yoru
not
with the
slowing
iron
down.
face.
Desperate to look for a flank and commit to it.
क्या चल रहा है?
Desperate. It felt
Yoru with
very
the iron
desperate. It didn't
face.
feel well thought out.
Remaining.
And again, all of them trying to make these individual plays to try and maybe get something in
Silver
favor, but
gameplay.
There's no trades coming off it. There's no space going to be taken off the back of it that's favorable. They're
मैच में ना मजा नहीं
really
है.
lost it. And I'm maybe
Sentinels
they don't
वाली
want to
मैच
get
में
another
मजा
timeout,
आता है.
but they want to do something. Look to a different
अरे
side
लौड़े वो
now.
लोग खेलते ही ऐसा है भाई.
First time we're seeing this
इंटरेस्टिंग
B
रहता
side
है.
tested. No look
भाई मैं
towards
बताऊं,
Loud. So this is
आधे
gonna
लोग
be
तो
quite
देखना
all
बंद
the
भी
way
कर
if
दे.
they continue
अगर
on this
टेंस ने
path.
सेंटिनल
Already
छोड़
gonna
दिया
be
ना,
taken by GENG, so hard to fall back away from
सेंटिनल
where
के
they
फैन
are.
बॉय खत्म
So
हो
now do
जाएंगे
they
भाई.
punish rotations? If this
RCB है भाई.
you're looking to maybe catch one in the middle. You're looking for players out.
RCB भी
Texture
विराट
may be one of
कोहली.
them.
विराट कोहली का.
Sheriff could sing here though. It's not gonna hold,
साला
no
कप
hold
नम
tune
दे.
at this point.
चलो सेंटिनल ने एक बार
ये
जीता
ये
तो
साले
है.
रेड कलर के टीम जो रहते हैं
Similar to what we saw
ना,
Loud try and do on Icebox.
Yeah.
Should
ये
presence
सिर्फ
one side and very
हार्ट ही
quickly
जीतते हैं.
try and catch rotations or
Match
even get
नहीं
ahead of
क्यों पता है क्यों
rotations.
क्यों दिल लाल रंग का होता है.
Just slowly back into a
Same
little bit of
color
control here
attract.
towards bottom mid.
Same gender replicate.
That's
Same
punishing on the
but
other side though.
different.
Finally finds that pick onto
No
Meteor.
money, no money. Only big dicks.
Can he get spotted there? No, I thought maybe Lackey had spotted
भाई
the
तू
rifle
क्या
barrel,
मिड
but
देख रहा है यार? मिड से अंदर आ गया लौड़े. मार गया मुझे.
Sadak, probably the
क्या मिड
easier
देख रहे हो
target
यार?
for
मेरे को
most
मार
down,
गया
a
वो.
little lower. The spam.
अरे रे.
बोलने वाला है
Works.
कोई
Was that
भाई.
completely through the smoke?
I think it was.
Oh,
Okay,
भाई.
now it's getting scary. It's 20 seconds, and QCK goes into bailout mode, and you've got to keep going. It's 19 seconds, and they've got the
अरे
spike.
तुम लोग
It's
मिड को
Texture
देखो. मिड
playing
से आ
bodyguard
गया.
duty, trying to keep it safe. Pressure from the left, pressure from the right. Counting going to take down Texture, and his game on towards the side.
County panty.
Spike should go down uncontested. And what can Munchkin do
Bleach.
now? There was a little bit of hope there. There was a heartbeat, a new lease of life, and that has been put down. Less. Keeps things going. Loud. Fully in control here. GENG looking
जी गाड़ फाटेंगे. 10-2 हो गया ना भाई.
to be honest,
compared to map
क्या
one.
कर्स
there's,
होगा
just,
क्या
there's,
कर्स.
there's not enough
कर क्या
coordination
लगता है?
here to
चल
really put either of
अबे उस दिन
the,
पता है तूने
the
क्लच
power
किया
players here,
लगाया
this
था. मैं तो
competition
साहिल
to
ने
show
भेजा
Meteor
भाई पैसे
in
50
a
रुपए.
position to really
क्या बात
deliver.
कर रहा है?
I mean,
हाँ.
obviously, Lackey can only really do so much on us over here to put his duelist in
लगा रहा है क्या मेरे साथ? बता.
an opportune
क्या
scenario
लगता है
to
9-3
really
होगा कि नहीं?
find
जल्दी
him.
बता.
आराम से हो जाए.
But we're not even seeing
मैं
GENG
बोलता हूँ नहीं होगा.
alive.
लगी 50
To
की.
be
ठीक है.
honest,
चल
it's,
चल.
It just feels so
it's
solo.
dry, individual, laboured fights across the map, and now that I mean, I said it before, they're completely dissecting them.
Oh, they'll lap it up. Tag.
अरे टैग हो गया.
Tag on Counting. Texture.
लौड़े ने ऑफ ले लिया मैच.
So that
हार
could
गया
team up for
50
some
रुपए.
success. They are
Mara
getting close
minutes.
towards that B site.
आगा मैच.
Munchkin's position, dependent on the judge. Would have support from Caron, but
मैं इन पे साइफर नहीं है.
we
साइफर
get a
से
little anxious about this. Munchkin. Oh dear, oh dear,
Yeah.
oh, it's absolutely atrocious.
नहीं हो रहा.
He's not going to be happy about that. Again, individual fight
लगता
here.
है 50
And
रुपए
numbers
मिलने
starting
वाले
to
मुझे.
really favour Loud. 4 standing, make it back to 5. Texture going to catch, I think, through the wall.
अरे वो लगा था भाई.
Just off the res, yeah. Sadak back on
लगाना
feet
तो
for a
पड़ता है
second, but
50 रुपए के लिए.
immediately shut down.
रीटेक हो सकता है. हाँ
Okay,
वैसे.
with this position,
और
yeah,
भी
he's feeling
नहीं
himself,
हो रहा
he's getting
retake.
ahead. Maybe
अरे हो
didn't
जा
need to do
सकता है
that,
भाई.
could have
आराम
been
नहीं,
से.
patient,
अभी 3v3 हो गया.
deciding he wanted to try and
देखना यूटिल्स
bit
देख
of
उन पे
difference.
अल्ट भी है.
Alf's going to go in now. How much of the spike that covers? Kalanzine, though, going to feel the scrutiny here. Oh,
Big
stunning. Spotting a pixel out of the place, and that's Texture dead.
Okay.
Kalanzine looking for the fault, not going to get it. Meteor with the
Okay.
trade, but it's a little late. But now a 2v2. Tap on the
Pumping
spike with the
bro.
spray. Not going to get what they want here.
Not
The
again.
fuse, it's still going.
Not again.
Not again. Oh, there it is.
चल चल अभी भी एक राउंड है. तेरा चांस
Yeah.
बन
This
सकता
time, going to
है.
make sure it doesn't go.
या तो
Yeah.
जीपे करने के लिए रेडी रहे.
This is heartbreaking for Munchkin. The consideration from Loud, the null command comes through.
अबे ये लोग होल्ड नहीं कर पा रहे.
basically negates any possibility
देख
for
उस पे है ना broken by है, but है ना उनमें alt है शायद Viper का, I guess.
10-2
So Genji is so bad.
Yeah, this
I miss
feels
her.
like this map pick is a complete and utter shock. Really, that Loud is
So
so
Viper
prepared.
utilized
Keep in
this
mind, this is
first
Genji's
half.
pick.
Loud, pretty good on their permaban.
Yeah.
Genji को गालियाँ पड़ती है.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's
अरे
really
ऐसे
curse.
बदल
like I
बदल
said,
लोग
this
हैं
could
रे.
have been
अभी
curse
allowed
the
है.
intention of Genji to play
Curse
damage
हुआ
control
तो
in the
फिर
first
पैसे मैं
half
दूंगा.
and then really
Penalty
try
हुआ
and
तो
run
तू
away with this composition in the second. But
You need more than two.
it's a tall order to work back from 2 rounds.
I don't think it is.
Yoru with 4 silvers.
I just don't think it is. And I prove me wrong. I'd love it.
10's all I
Texture. Thought he might fancy a go of it there. Opted against
Sound ले रहा है Jet full info ले रहा है
some of
Jet.
these rotations. I think he is. So he's really quite poised in the right place.
और एक tube चढ़ा हुआ है.
Oh, from quite far away.
ले
So
सकता है
he's on his
Texture.
own.
Oh bye.
Lovely from Texture. That's what they needed. Get him a
Nice.
third, and maybe there's a little bit of hope, a little bit of something.
मारो मत मारो
I'd
मत.
see a great deal on that second half. But for
Damn,
now,
ये round पे लगाना चाहिए
finally
था.
seeing Loud with the disadvantage of numbers.
दो round
ये
का
round पे
Plays in the
लगाना
right
चाहिए.
place as well.
दो round का
Spike
advantage
still
दे दिया है मैंने तेरे को.
Heading towards that A site.
मेरे को लगा वही round है.
You can see them waiting patiently. Carol on one of them. Divide going to come in.
अरे अरे
Oh, Cowan
दिया
seeing the
भाई.
combo with that is just rotten to handle.
भाई Texture भाई क्या
Texture's
कर
still
रहा है?
trying to be pivotal to the outcome because Loud are clawing this one back. He's down to a 3v3 now and he's just out of it and Les going to
How
lap
are
that
they
up.
flipping this?
I don't know, but Meteor just right up in between them now, surrounded on both fronts. Tries to take a fair fight, but there's nothing fair about that. Munchkin now just too
नहीं
late
होगा भाई.
to the party.
2v1.
And actually,
Easy
Munchkin
gonna-
with the chip damage to Tui's here. If he
Easy
doesn't
gonna
get
send
himself
me
out of
G पे
danger.
और phone पे.
Tui's taking a lot of damage.
बहस तो
from this.
दोनों low है.
दोनों low है भाई, दोनों
Surprising
low
as Munchkin now. Ready for it, gets it. He
तो मैं
gets
भाई
the tiniest of
50
margins.
जी पे करो.
3 rounds,
Ando.
Mike. I don't know if it's
अंडो
enough.
अंडो.
किधर है phone किधर है मेरा?
They'll have to have something crazy to execute here in the second half, but they said the margin is so small for error. It's a team like Loud who just look, I mean, they've come out map one looking pissed off.
Yeah, they do.
Like they're happy to just dig their heels and commit to these engagements. Nothing really too special or much
No.
flair to Loud's gameplay.
Simplistic.
Either. Very simplistic.
But
It's what
well
you'd
drilled.
expect with this composition coming out.
Yeah, very vintage, classic, good spacing, good executes, nice pull of rotations. But as I said, nothing that's going to change the world. But 3 rounds,
जीत सकते
that
हैं.
is a lot to pull back from. They're going to have to really
Comeback
pull this
time.
one forward into that second half.
What is this camera angle? ये पता है पोस्टर ही करना है वाली. All of this to lose to Sen. भाई चैट में देखना क्या चल रहा है.
एक सेकंड.
Natsu, huh? See that smug little look? Don't turn around. I'm next to you.
It's an interesting throw,
Yeah,
that.
all of the desk are being obnoxious right
Yeah.
now. They're like, oh, they wouldn't come back from this, would they? Not a chance in hell, Michael. Hmm?
Let's see the first few rounds, and then
You're willing and
I'll
ready?
either overreact or say I told you so.
Look, I'm the play-by-play caster here. Let me be the one to overreact. Excuse me? Texture just came bounding in, and he's still alive. Okay, not for long. Well, that was short-lived. And that's... Oh, God. God, what? What is going on? Munchkin's a mile away from being relevant to the outcome of this round now. Spike is so deep in enemy territory. And this round was pivotal. This was the only one that could, like, if you lose this, I'm going to be honest, the odds become near on insurmountable and loud.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a shame. Pissed around as an indicator here. It looks like GENG have worked on a couple of maybe, you know, geeky executes around.
Watchparty कर रहे हैं भाई। अभी तो मैं नहीं खेल रहा, थक गया हूँ।
And now, well, you've got 3 rounds and out of 10. So, it's a long old road back, Michael.
It starts with a ghost in the hands of Meteor.
This isn't Cadian's clip. This isn't how it goes. You know, this isn't it. It's not Mirage. All right? It's not. Do you believe Meteor is the one? You think he's gonna what?
No, I think they're gonna walk into Lester's crosshair. Oh.
But they make it out alive.
It's on the first one.
Then what happens in the story?
I must wait a moment.
This is it. They followed that up. It was
Hang on,
really good. Like this.
Say Texture actually almost finding on the backside here. Cow and Zine. Well, let's find one. Munchkin will fall, but the pass should come through here.
Okay.
GENG an opportunity to reset at least. Texture don't jump onto that, but does find a tag. That's down to 24 now. Not able to stabilize a little bit.
Timing for Caron as well here. Okay, Lucky, that's not bad. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, see, if you'd followed up, if you'd committed to the bit, Michael, this could have been quite outstanding. Considering we are now down to a 2v3, and Lucky is still hitting with the classic. Dewey's left reeling with the Bulldog. This has gone any other way than he expected. What a ridiculous round, and GENG. He can catch Lakia, that's fine. You still had to get past Karen. You still had to get past Texture, and you don't have a chance at it. Time to back away, try and keep that Bulldog in hand. What a turn of events here. GENG, they're not out of it yet.
See actually what the knock-on effect of that is. If I mean, now I don't think saved enough to really get SMGs or comfortably get anything back into this, but I mean, Lakia, doubles he's got. Definitely the GENG.
Gotta be.
Hitting a little different there from range.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that right click?
Was that a right click? I couldn't actually see the ammo counter, but it was a right click. Beautiful. Love to see those.
Okay, one Bulldog, Sheriff, a couple of classics. Oh, Texture. There we go. Okay, GENG getting fired up here. And they make it to 5. Tui's was the danger man, and he has done damage, but takes a fair bit himself. So, yeah, Texture's just been let off the leash, hasn't he? Really? So go frag, go get some kills, get the game going.
Now, we did see that on Icebox as well. The first round that GENG actually won. We saw what Loud call a timeout at 4-2 to their advantage to try and slow down the momentum of stringing together a couple of pacey hits. Well, GENG going to try and repeat that here on Breeze. They definitely need to. The 6-round deficit soon to maybe be 5.
Last player standing.
Texture's had a round.
Yeah.
Go on, find less. All right, that's how you get warmed up.
Those are the momentum builders. GENG up to 5 now. Now we'll be back on a purchase here, but there won't be anything left in the bank after that. No ultimates at their disposal. GENG on the brink of a blade storm. Texture already taking control of this second half, and QCK unfortunately just face plants into the bricks. Able to get away from that, but for the purchase here, you do favour GENG.
Okay. When do we... It's early. I'm asking... Wow.
Spirit's still high.
Yeah. They're about to the good. That'll be alright. Maybe. It's not scary yet. Loud still have a 5-round buffer.
Oh, hang on a second!
Is just ripping them apart, and as are GENG. This guy has been truly let off the leash. Straight in there, no messing about. Ferocious on approach, and the site's theirs.
Absolutely sweeps a site.
And if you're QCK, you're saving, right?
Oh, definitely,
that
yeah.
operator's not going to be risked. For less, what do? You got 350 credits? Cool.
I mean, maybe do a little bit of damage. You got Munchkin and Texture down, but Meteor's found QCK.
How's he done that? Was he actually peeking out from like?
And now the problem is Lester has to try and hold on to the rifle, or I mean, GENG may be expecting him to go towards the operator. But a beautiful continuation of this pace by GENG. You can see Loud just get absolutely sucker punched, to be honest. Completely caught off guard.
And it was almost so disrespectful how confident he was at getting in there. Like, one, I was like, oh, fair play.
Well,
Two?
Again, seeing, I believe Sadak flashed up behind yellow there.
Yeah.
Was that off Meteor, or is that maybe a high flash from himself? And, you know, GENG get ahead of that utility?
Hoping we can see it again here, if possible.
There was obviously a stun set up here for Texture. Oh, it was just the stun, actually.
Yeah, it was the stun that caught.
But the snake bite landed, made it very easy. I think Sadak trying to relay now what maybe the game plan is for GENG, whether or not they have a read on it, or actually how versatile GENG can be with Meteor on the Yoru here. We talked about maybe being the approach of damage control in the first half. This is where GENG can run away with it. They become the question mark here, not Loud.
Exactly that. And a second attempt for Munchkin there. Gonna note Kaunzin spotted him on the first attempt, and a pace change completely here. GENG shifting gear, a lot slower, a lot more curious across the map. Maybe looking for those adjustments, looking for those changes. Because they've been somewhat in their face, almost brash about it, and it worked really well, but looking to identify the adjustments from Loud. Maybe tube the next port call of at least a few of these players. 3-2 split, it looks like, and there's the ult.
Actually, 3 players up tube here from GENG.
Are they trying to catch him? Are they almost hurting them back here as well to an extent, right? Like, Loud is sitting deep on this. They don't want to get caught, so the site will now go to GENG, right? Like, that's just a straight exchange. So now the problem is QCK, belting shot towards Texture, who has been an animal in the last couple of rounds. Can anyone else from GENG step up? You still have a likes of Caron here, who has been known for those clutching capabilities, but pressured out of position and nowhere really to go. Loud starting to flex a little on the retake as Meteor now left on his own towards yellow here, towards the back of sight. Gonna note the footsteps, spot the player, and the wide swing, it works to an extent. Tease up Kaunzin.
Lakia does have the Hunter's Fury here, but certainly in terms of the clock, it doesn't feel comfortable. Kaunzin actually gonna send one out of his own. He's gonna find Munchkin. Lakia now, you can see him shaking his head. Doesn't feel comfortable about committing to it. Will have to concede an 11th round to Loud, who just peel away from this so quickly. GENG almost left, you know, wondering what to do with a free site.
And I kind of like what Loud were up to, right? This is lovely, but it's more how they almost held back utility for this sort of play, right? Completely clearing their way back through perfectly, understanding that they can't hold it frontline, so play it on the retake.
Well, look at the comparison. Coming out of the previous, Sadak's like, yeah, I mean, we just got overwhelmed. There's nothing we can do from behind yellow there. This is the other side of the coin. Loud, once again, happy to concede space. We saw the same thing on Icebox as well. A good read on what GENG wanted to do. And now with a much more comfortable scoreline, they have a few more rounds to figure it out, should they need to. GENG definitely slowed things down from the first few rounds. Bladestorm, Hunter's Fury to work with. Comfortable in the purchase other than Texture, but...
Okay. They've been trying to be quiet about this, patient about it. Beautiful control and a beautiful follow-up. Can't quite make it a third, but the damage is done. Early information, everything they would have wanted. So the three remaining, Lakia, Munchkin, Meteor, don't really have a big foothold anywhere on the map here, Mike.
Yeah, a little awkward on the spacing. GENG punished for it. They'll find themselves in a 3v4. I mean, Loud elsewhere. It's only really going to be Cow and Zine that's going to get any audio cues here, but the rest of the utility from Less in position to really spell out what this post plant will look like. GENG commit to the spike now. I mean, 30 seconds left. Cow and Zine already in the back lines.
Oh, this could be criminal. This could be criminal. So little safety.
Oh, no.
Munchkin, that's a heartbreaking moment there. Cow and Zine closing in. He's going to say bye-bye, Lakia. And now Meteor having to find something, no value to be had as Munchkin now. After what was a moment possibility that slipped through his fingertips there. He's going to be kicking himself on that one.
It's a round-winning moment there for Munchkin. Just too many targets to shoot at. A little bit of a fumble, but this will be Loud on 12 now. I said GENG were comfortable in the purchase, but now no room for error. Has to be flawless from here on out for GENG. Otherwise, we will be going to Ascent.
God. And I was almost hoping we saw the moment from Munchkin. As rough as that was the swing moment. Yeah, you can see it. There it is.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. What was it, 3 players up there? What a difference that could have made. And it would have been a small lifeline, bearing in mind that GENG were working uphill, to say the least. This has been an incredibly hard game to come back from. That first half was not good. They're probably not very happy with it. Second half started off with a bang eventually, but then somewhat slowing down. Losing a little bit of that spark to it. You see Kate looking to take heads. His Texture creeps closer up middle, but he's alone. This is a solo somewhat endeavor. Yes, with a little bit of utility help from Caron, but that's about it.
See how quickly Sadak's over here to try and support Cow and Zine. QCK. So holding on to the backside of Nest as well.
Elbow.
You're almost there with Lakia jump spotting. It's trying to put Texture in a position to punish that operator. Loud, pretty well equipped for it.
Nine,
Oh,
3
trap
there, 2 at the very least, I think. And now the pressure's starting to come towards the site. 3 through middle, 2 through main. Flash there, Sadak goes in, gets handled though. 1-for-1 trade out, Texture still alive. Gonna let Meteor work his way in here. It's gonna be Less holding from CT, 1 on site. Still some problems to try and clear, and Less making himself the problem. Good trade for Meteor, but he needs a bit more. Plant gonna come down, and they still haven't fully cleared site yet.
Cow and Zine's still here.
And that's...
What?
Okay, Lark, yeah, fair enough. That's the kill you're gonna get. No worries. Didn't expect that one. But QCK's position might be unraveled. Munchkin this time should be good for it.
Munchkin will have heard that drop. Was baiting up here with the wall. A crucial kill for him, and it's a freebie. QCK falls. 2E's now left to try and recover.
Nice.
Back here to seal the deal. 7th on the board now. You need another couple to break the money. Loud able to still...
Hello.
And actually with the pick coming online here, an opportunity for Loud to maybe counterbalance that a little bit. Leave 2E's in a position to anchor here.
मेरे को लगा गया क्या?
नहीं देख रहा हूँ, सुन रहा हूँ, बस टेक्स्ट कर रहा था रे, वो अनम्यूट करना भूल गया, रुक एक सेकंड. हो गया.
Are they going back to what we saw before? Or no, definitely not the same pace to what we saw, but looking to maybe deal with QCK. Yeah, they've been noting that jump spot that you've mentioned, just that round prior, but that has been a constant. This time punished by Texture with the operators, not able to kind of do that same presence in middle, but look at this. On the other side of the map over by Elbow, Cowan's going to spot one. That could actually cause a little bit of confusion almost. For Loud, do they continue to commit to being close? They're going to be both spotted, surely. They've got to make a run for it. Tui's got to get out of danger. Texture trying to close the gap a little. Cowanzine does find Munchkin, so the backline worry should be gone. Ult going to come in and Meteor plays ahead. Big pick towards Tui's. But again, they didn't expect Sadak so close by. That flash, does it bank in? I think it might do. But the plant is in, and they are going to sit deep on this.
Now, tricky position for Loud to try and recover from. Actually, get the tag onto Karen here, so some of that utility out of play for the time being. A miss from Texture, 39 HP.
The timing isn't going to be great now. They've got to get back to having that presence on the spike, and Sadak with a great read, but Lucky with greater positioning. Going to catch Kaunzine. Another tap on the spike, and now it's going to get so difficult for Sadak. One in front, one to the side, and no time to play with. It's 8 for GENG. Step by step, they are not out of this game just yet.
Bring it through, and I mean, a couple
Where's
of
the
members of
money?
Loud yet still above 2K, but now starting to struggle just a little bit. That's expected to see the timeout at this point. The last few rounds, we've been saying they've had rounds to play with. The investment comes here. There's a chance for GENG to really turn up the heat here.
Yeah, this is when it gets fun, isn't it?
Yep.
Because you might get... I want to add into this as well. We've got 2 ults already on deck. We've got Meteors and Munchkins. Then you have Lakia not too far away too for his. So these are big ults, you know, round-changing ults that can completely turn it. So they're going to have that as, you know, a fallback plan if they need it. But if they keep going like this, they've got some nice little reads. Again, just that almost assassination of QCK holding Tube.
Ten 12 हो सकता है क्या? Not gonna lie, if was आसपास Loud would been.
I guess a requirement to find out players like QCK, dig them out of spots. See what the adjustment is for Loud coming out of this.
Okay, so they've got
tempered purchase. They're trying to keep, I mean, play their cards very close to their chest.
So your danger players, Les, Sadak, and Tui's. Tui's no armor, keep in mind. So Les and Sadak are your heavy hitters. Actually, switch up?
Yeah, I was going to say, Les's utility now. Flash sets QCK in motion, but does spot Karen. Ballsy on the repeat there. Lucky not to get punished. But GENG almost anticipating a little bit of aggression to come out here.
Oh, the timing on this. Did you miss him? You absolutely
did.
So now Kaunzine's been let off.
What? He's rechecking it.
Oh, the guy's just texture.
And it's at the perfect time. He was about to shoot Karen in the back there.
That feels almost...
But he did. Karen's down to 5 HP.
I don't know how he felt that time. Maybe hearing a step, but it felt like he was already on that trajectory. So now QCK fancies another bite of the cherry, but he's going to miss the window. They're already heading away from here, but they're hurting them. 3 players going to be waiting on that B site. He has a classic, though, again, but the rest have rifles.
A little bit of a misread here from GENG. Loud. Be able to position themselves to
OT होगा लग रहा है.
Maybe be in a position to punish this.
Can they still be so diligent about it? It gets so dangerous, right? The slow, oh my word, too. He's going to isolate Meteor. That's great. Held at the door, 30 seconds now. They're starting to run low on time, and there's no fallback plan because look at the flank. He pulled the trigger on the first, which I'm surprised by, but it's an issue. They have to clear him somehow. They just have to run. You can't stop. There is no stopping now. And QCK... A little short on the day there, just to, you know, needs to... There we go. Does get it through. Spike gonna go down. Nothing should be able to stop that here. Garrett's try and play out his life, buy some time for this. Oh, Munchkins. And now there's problems. Now it's down to Texture. Oh my god! A chance! A glimmer of hope! Can he hold on to it? Can he do it for his side? Keep them in this game. Oh, a snap, but it goes astray. Tui's the one to break him in this game. And the one to take Loud further in this matchup.
There's a world there.
There's a world
where Texture's able to compose himself.
अगर ये जीत जाती है राउंड.
Regain his footing.
बता अच्छा चल ठीक है 100 रुपए का लगाते और बता लास्ट कौन जीतेगा?
अभी का अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. फर्स्ट राउंड पे डिपेंड है.
फर्स्ट राउंड पे कुछ डिपेंड नहीं रहता.
कौन सा मैप है वैसे?
पता नहीं. देख के बताते हैं. 0-0 पे डिसाइड. एक नाम लेना, मैं भी एक नाम लूंगा.
चलेगा चल डन सी. चैट में बोल रहे थे कि कमेंट्री बोरिंग है क्योंकि तीनों लड़कियां कमेंट्री कर रही है। प्लीज डोंट स्पीक अनलेस यू आर एट हाई elo. एसेंट है रे नेक्स्ट।
कौन जीतेगा बता? दोनों ही बहुत मतलब बहुत बैलेंस
अच्छा
मैप है, अच्छा खेलने वाला टीम जीतेगा। मेरे को हमेशा मैं लाउड के साउड रहता हूँ, लेकिन मेरे को आज अलग फीलिंग आ रहा है। तू बता तू किसके साइड है? 100 का लगा है।
अभी हक दिए थे ऑलमोस्ट। लाउड ही लग रहा है मेरे को।
तेरे को लगता है लाउड जीतेगा?
यस लाउड।
मेरे को लगता है जेनजी जीतेगा भाई।
चल डिसाइडर मैप 2 मिनट में लगेगा वैसे। Buy the same bundle. कल किसका मैच है वैसे? पेपर एक्स 23rd को है भाई मस्त मैच।
हम्म।
You ass! Right here, give me the ball.
तेरा ये मेरे तरह दिखता है भाई यूट्यूब पूरा।
अरे ये लॉग्ड इन नहीं है मेरा। मैं आईडी भूल चुका हूँ। जाने दे। पासवर्ड भूल गया मैं आईडी का। ज्यादातर वैलोरेंट के ही दिखते हैं मेरे इसमें।
वे
और कितना टाइम? असेंट है, डिफेंडर लाउड। तेरे को करी पता है क्या?
उसको लिया ना सेंटिनल में।
हाँ भाई, सिक्स्थ मैन इंडियन है क्या ये, लेकिन सच में? EU में रेडियंट था वो, NA में रेडियंट था। हर
अच्छा प्लेयर है
जगह,
भाई वो।
हाँ, आज हर जगह जाके खेल के आता है वो, और रेडियंट बन के आता है।
मेरे तरह है रे।
Crazy dog.
इस तरह है। इसका रैंक केस कर, में क्या चल?
रैंकटल करके कुछ है ना वे।
हाँ हाँ, रैंकटल करके कुछ था, बट ये पता नहीं कौन सा खोला है मैंने। हाँ, ये है रैंकटल। ये देख, इसमें क्या हो गया?
Last player standing.
Kayaknya pada timing ya.
Got him. Up and away. Dizzy's down. One enemy remaining.
भाई,
Oh my
भाई।
god.
Immortal.
Wingman, but then.
My buddy's defusing.
Immortal.
Nice! Yo, well done, brother. That was actually insane, man.
Immortal.
Hey, why did you...
Ascendant और Immortal.
देखते हैं, मेरे को तो रेडियंट लग रहा है।
Immortal.
इम्पोर्टेंट
देखा?
भाई, उसने शॉर्टी से मारा। शॉर्टी बोल रहा हूँ, कौन सी गन थी रे? अरे वो फ्रेंजी से 2 मारे, वो भी लॉन्ग रेंज पे। चालू हो गया रे।
I'm just gonna find value
जल्दी
from
बता कौन जीतेगा?
Probably baited in.
ओए
almost.
लाउड
Too lucky it
100 का
sets
लगा
up
है,
emotion,
ठीक है?
but yeah, it sadly goes to nothing, which is
100
always
का
a
लगा
little bit
है।
of disappointment. Oh, the swing! that flash to the swing was fantastic. Lakia is incredible to at least trade that back into touch, but at this point, Genji have already got side control, right? So Plant's going to come down. Bit of a strange exchange in middle, but also look at Lakia's positioning.
Yeah, wrapping all the way around. I think did note that QCK was chasing him, but now in a position.
His timings.
Yeah, to cause an issue back towards short. QCK trying to deal with.
Good paranoia.
The door on the way back through, yeah, slowing things down, but you noted it before. Look at Lakia now.
He's got to get there in time because Munchkin's fallen, maybe very late, but I guess the plant is for it, right? Look at the plant position. That's perfectly placed for it. Karen's done really well here. Texture trying to keep their attention. QCK wins the fight. Now we got to look at that plant position. Does it come into play? Lucky's gone down. QCK over-delivering, overdoing it, and Karen's getting in it. The Clutch King himself gonna pull this one off. And GENG with the first.
Beautiful conversion from GENG. I just think the whole time there, Lakia's the one to really throw a spanner in the works, but dealt with very quickly. Beautiful aggression from Loud to come out here. It's actually QCK's flash to open things up initially. He finds 3 on the round here, but forced into a very tricky position. Try and stick through this first half to fuse. GENG pissed around on the board. Only a ghost in the hands of Tui's. See what resistance there is here. Only noting one as Sadak to drift away from main. A preemptive rotation comes through from Loud. Definitely the firepower suiting GENG though, as we've said.
No real threats yet. You can see Loud are poised very nearby though, just at that jump off point. Oh, the timing. How has Sadak lived through that? That feels like Texture was good for it.
Sadak's 1 HP.
Oh yeah, the paranoia actually catching so many. Sadak and less though, finding value from the door, and now Texture feeling a little bit pinched here, and the shots aren't clean. Turning this one back on its head.
Both locks out in main.
Yeah, they're both in the same spot. This is rough. The HP is really low though, and GENG just need to try and weather this one out. Les doesn't have the HP to play with, but he does get himself a nice little upgrade here, so could do well. He knows it's coming though. He's read. Oh, you couldn't read that one though. A really nice attempt and made it very costly.
Touch and go for a moment there.
Yeah.
I think with Tui's falling when he did it, if there was a smoke coming up or any possibility to cut sight lines here. Obviously noting the fragment and the nano swarm still available for Munchkin and Meteor, so. Yeah, Loud definitely making things work. Like I said, Sadak swinging back through 1 HP and finding a kill.
4v2.
Some damage done. Obviously GENG be suffering from that. Just 2 guarded. Well, actually now Meteor rifle in hand as well. The Sheriffs to round out the purchase.
Doesn't feel as a threatening of a bonus, but I want to see what they can do with it really. Rifle with Meteor is the interesting part to me, and a pace change very quick to this. Sadak is going to get the drop on them, sure, but does get to keep away with his life. Tui's going to try and post the paranoia. Texture's ahead of it though, and Sadak's gonna check him. Just straight body check him on the corner. Texture's gonna go down. Nice still underhand. Flash again, still stalling out here. Costing them a great deal. Sadak is being a nuisance. But he actually gets caught.
Tries to flash out.
I thought he was good for it then.
Maybe with the door would last another second or two. Karen Zine is the better Lakia. Now brings it to a 2v4. And Sadak, the only one that GENG able to really pin down.
Timing. Bloody hell. Brilliant from Les. You'll take it every day of the week. You're smiling with that. And Karen saved him on the pistol. I think this might be a little too far. Although Kaunzine really wants to give up his life. Does he expect less? No, he doesn't. Les catching crosses twice now. And happy with it. Loud going to make it through that first hurdle. It was the bonus for GENG though, so manage to keep 3 rifles, they'll be okay with that. This is the big test though.
Yeah, great work from Sadak and Tui's in the last round as well to isolate, really create some space between Texture and the rest of GENG's numbers. I said Meteor doesn't actually land the molly to try and force Sadak out there and is punished. That's a focal point for GENG because every single round here, Loud running with a different setup. We know
QC can
around the breach. Create as many possibilities as possible, but a big crunch outside here. Meteor can't pin anything down.
That's actually horrific for him. He's going to be gutted with that, Lucky. Oh, QCK right nearby, and they are just getting mauled to death here. Loud in their face, aggressive, pushing them in spawn. Loud, unrelenting now. Karen, again, in similar position to before, this time in a worse scenario, however. Sadak is low on HP, and they're drifting back, they're falling away.
Try and run the clock down now. Still 60 seconds for Karen to work with, so plenty of time to make something happen. We've seen the clutch ability of this player in this series so far.
Spike छोड़ा है, सब side
This is a
गए.
tall order here. Less Sadak and Kawanzine to overcome. Have his ultimate available, but obviously question marks as to exactly how Loud have retreated.
The whole map feels like a threat.
I mean, you see he's clearing every single angle here. And those 60 seconds now turn into 30.
ये save कर रहा है.
There's no smart guess because there's no way you can put together where they are. Right? There's no way you can just gamble an informed choice. It just doesn't work. So you're gonna try and bait it out with a smoke.
Nobody's gonna see that smoke though.
Oh. So not really gonna have the impact he wants.
15
seconds now, and he's walking towards the site with 2 players.
They're both tucked in hell as well.
Yeah, and he's leaving it so late. There's almost no time for adjustment. There's the smoke, and they're gonna close the gap here. Yep, he knows it. He's a sitting duck. He takes down 130 HP now, and he's unthreatened. Spike is in. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought
he was way off that.
इसको ले लिया होता ना जीत जाता है.
He was way off that plan.
सड़क देख कितना लो है.
Oh, regardless.
Okay, all good.
Unless
all good.
Seals the deal here. We'll give an orb across to Sadak. The Karen man.
Whoa, you
those
saw
last
a window,
5 seconds look like 10 somehow.
How did he get away with that? The fact that he just stood there, bullets flying past, tracers just real close by, giving the old nose job at that point, just barely making it out. Wild. But again, this whole round, they're literally pushing him in spawn.
Yeah, beautiful setup here from now to open things up. Sadak catching his breath after that. See how much Loud have cooked. Again, because a lot of these set pieces they have, we'll hold that thought for a minute.
It's pacey. You can see the exchange of the knives, both going to note each other's positions and progression towards it. Texture disrespecting the utility. Doesn't care, goes straight through. Stinger in hand, still wants more, not going to get more. Meteor follows up towards QCK, but there's still Tui's, and Tui's is holding on, and he's holding on damn well. No access allowed. Tui's, that's his site.
GENG has run away with a few rounds like that in this series, but well handled, well maintained here by Loud. A massive gap in mid that's exploited by Texture. He's up short so quickly, all the way into tree. Unfortunately, nobody from GENG able to really make too much progress on the other side. I think Sadak slowing things down with the fragment. Able to keep things in check.
1-1.
Maybe a little bit of aggression outside A here. I've seen Kawanzine set up.
So long for that as well. Real patient play from him there.
Really says a little complacent from Loud. Kawan kind of waits out both pieces of utility. Munchkin now looking to re-aggress with him. There's still 2 members of Loud on the other side of this.
Surely think no one's going to be sat here, right? Like, you're doing diligent work here from Munchkin. You know, he's checking. GENG, I mean, the aggression has been there, and they get rewarded for that heads-up work, that diligence in play, and he might catch that mid-lug. This is lovely. GENG reading Loud like a book. Prepared perfectly.
like a book.
Delivered. Scoreline looking much more even.
Absolutely, but a full house for GENG in terms of the ultimates. It's plenty of options for them now. The other side of things, let's obviously want to weigh Kawanzine 3 off. Able to turn the tides on this early round aggression. Tie things up.
अरे पर यूरो क्यों लिया इसने?
थ्रोवर है ना भाई.
यूरो लेकर
with this lineup coming
through,
he might look for a pacey set piece. Well, Sadak can do the same thing again. It's been too easy for Sadak to slow down some of this aggression previously. Once his Fury invested as well.
Oh, but Munchkin ahead of it, catching Sadak on the back pedal. I'm looking for the lockdown, it's there as well. That's looking like the site is very comfortably theirs, but I'm looking at the spike though.
Well, Karen's
Drifting
TP'd onto
away,
B. Yeah,
yes.
this is just a fake around the lockdown.
देखा
Tui's can do anything about this. I
So
mean,
he's just TP'd ahead. Oh,
TP
he
कर
actually
दिया।
cancelled.
I thought he might commit. I was almost hoping he does, but
वापस यहीं पे जाएंगे ये
won't
लोग।
have much info from that then. But his positioning's good to catch Meteor potentially. No,
पता चल
really
गया इन लोग
tough.
को rotation हो रहा है।
Now less with the
Hey,
spray,
TP
all the way from the dash. But
Ramps.
gonna have to fall off from this respect the cross.
भाई
Spike
5v4
made it to
में
sight.
इतना गंदा फेक।
Really strange round here.
Yeah. Oh,
Real
and another ult.
invested,
अभी
but
KO ult कर देगा
yeah,
मेरे को ये भी
QCK
पता है।
now looking to try and find some information. The stun on the back of that info and punished by less.
भाई ओडिन चल रही है।
Value found here, but Munchkin
ड्रोन ज़्यादा
responds.
साले सब।
And then you got to look at the late positioning coming up from Meteor as well. Good positioning on this. The weird spot that's going to be coming in from Munchkin. This is all, oh my word, Tui's.
Texture
Backhands
लेके
all the way
बैठा
towards the
है।
side. Now you look at the backside. This is Caron, the guy who's super clutch, the guy who gets some great work done, and they're doing it right now. Munchkin falls, so now they know where that last player is. Tui's. Can he close the gap? Can he find them? He can, but it doesn't matter. Caron is so sharp with it. Yeah, that round was bizarre, Mike, but it works
मंचूरियन को
out.
देखा था किधर बैठा था।
It's a very well invested fake. Obviously with Karen
Stunt है कायो का।
अपने नंबर का पहला लेटर बता देता हूँ। पहला नंबर 8।
I mean, again,
Yeah,
something
अभी
goes
3-4
wrong in the
ही
mid
हुआ
round
है।
here. Tui's commits to that
I
TP
think
for some
with
reason.
the-
Somebody catches off, you know,
देख
catches the
रहेगा।
rotation, sorry, through Link.
क्या बात है।
It feels very,
ओडिन
very...
चलाएंगे तो ऐसा ही होगा।
Looks snappy from the other POV. It looked even worse from Karen's.
He's stepping up, he's warming up. We've seen a lot of, texture moments here and there. We've seen a lot of the other players as well having their time, but Garen this map
Vines
certainly leading the fray.
अब सामने
And,
आया
looking at what they've got,
ऊपर गया।
pistols, stingers, guardians at most for
नहीं,
the
ऊपर
loud
नहीं गया
side.
अभी,
So
बस
a
यहाँ।
little rough around the edges and hoping to maybe find an advantage where there probably isn't one.
टैग मिस
At
किया।
the moment, Tui's is currently holding back two players who are looking for the orb there. No chance to really do any damage on it either.
GENG just trying to get a good feel of the setup here from Loud. That's obviously semi-committed towards this. A stun off Karen's maybe on contact here. Could set things in motion as
उसने
GENG
tap किया
drifted
है
as 5.
पिंक किया है बी बेस।
Yeah, into this choke point. TP's already sent across as well, so QCK can be here pretty quick. First
Shot.
one there, and the stun does slow things down as well, Lauren.
Yeah, fantastic. Isolates one. That gives them a chance. They pull the rotation with 3 players on the side now. It's going to be difficult for GENG to cleanly take this. They've still got a little bit of kit, though, to play with. Not a massive amount, but Munchkin and Larkia's kit is in
तीनों
play,
side
but
पे
they've got to
भाई।
be careful approaching the side. Looks like they want to fight towards CT. Sadak's here, though. This is becoming messy. This isn't right. This is going terribly wrong. And Tui's comes out of the flash just behind Munchkin, though. Gonna lose his life. And now where do they go? Do they go back
देखना,
towards A? Do they run it down
तीनों
towards
side
B?
पे
They're going to
बैठे,
go into the
मरेंगे
unknown, and it's the
तीनों।
right choice. Munchkin holds them back. And now the 1v1. This upgrade to round, so QCK going to get himself the Phantom.
क्या लगता है कहाँ
Garen with the plant. This guy has been good. Leading
मैं नहीं
the
जाएगा
ball
वो।
for GENG.
वाइन्स
Open
गया।
as well. So plenty of opportunities for Karen to reposition, play a number of different angles and plenty of question marks.
ओ भाई इसमें भी अच्छी
QCK.
HP है भाई।
No kit for QCK
दोनों
either.
पे
No
headshot
additional
दोनों पे अच्छी
utility
है।
to maybe work with.
गन भी
At
है।
the time, probably going to decide this one, Lauren.
Feels like it doesn't.
ये राउंड अगर जीत गया
Missed a
लाउड तो
fumble
जीत
from
जाएगा।
Karen, but it feels like that guy is not making mistakes there. And you're right, the time you can hear it. Clock starting to tick faster, and QCK has to at least get this to half. He knows it. His options are very limited.
Hang
That
on.
open plant, he's got it to halfway. That's not bad. Oh, and Karen with a wide swing across. Dragging QCK's aim way out of the comfort zone. He's going to get the round. I mean, this guy's worth his weight in gold currently. 11 kills, 4 deaths, and a good couple of rounds that he's been tipping the scales on.
I mean, already what he's done so far in this series, but delivering here in map 3 versus a team like Loud, you can't ask much more of your rookie. Composed in the clutch here once again. And giving it on stage as well. The energy's still there for GENG.
गे है क्या? गे लोग म्यूट करते हैं।
यस। देख उसके हाथ पे देखना। ओम साई कुछ तो लिखा है। सड़क के।
अरे बहन चोदो करो ना भाई खत्म। अरे लाउड को है क्या एडवांटेज? नहीं नहीं लाउड को एडवांटेज नहीं है।
मेंटोस
सेंटिनल को एडवांटेज। मैड्रिड इसमें सेंटिनल ऑलरेडी 1 पॉइंट आगे चल रही है ना, उसने लाउड को हराया था।
पर इसमें तो पॉइंट्स का गरज नहीं अभी।
नहीं नहीं, ऐसा है ना कि तू एक हार जाएगा तो भी चलता है, देखो ऐसा कुछ सीन है कुछ।
अच्छा ऐसा है।
स्टेज देख रहा है कितना सेक्सी
Ultimate,
स्टेज में
the
आते हैं।
fault line coming on the back of
आमने
that.
सामने बैठ के एकदम
यहाँ
See
और
that
यहाँ
early
कैसा
aggression
बनाते
with
हैं, खुद
QCK
ही
finding his way all the
लकड़ी
way
के
into
मोड़े पे एक
tiles and
पतरी डाल
pressuring
देंगे
into
और
Genji's
रेड
spawn, but
कारपेट और बेंच पे व्हाइट
certainly have it. Again, we're not really expecting too many switch-ups. Obviously, the Yoru really
भाई
addressed a
वुमेन
lot of
मस्त
the
है।
issues on the attack.
दोनों वुमेन अच्छे
In
हैं।
terms of getting through choke points,
भाई
addressing the
इन लोग
back
का
line.
वुमेन देख भाई,
Give it an
वुमेन
operator.
बहुत अब्यूजिव प्लेयर है
Yeah.
भाई, अगर ढंग से खेलना है ना बंदों को।
Well, this is
Don't.
set for
Are
his
kadak
success,
rahe.
right? He is in the
Yeah,
place for this if
offer
they
ko
do
pakad
continue
rahe
on
hain.
this pathing,
Kar
but there is
matlab
that
offer.
question mark mid.
शॉट भी
That was a very
Yeah,
wide
open में
peek
peek
from
का।
Caron to
Similar
stand
to
there.
the last round.
Yeah, this time a little earlier in the round than before, but now Meteor with 3 on the platter, going to spot the first and slip across. He does have support there in the form of texture.
Texture.
क्रॉसफायर बना
Surely
है।
not, especially by finding Munchkin, right? Like this, if anything, plays him in even further, but he's got to play patience, and it's going to pay dividends. He's going to find one, and Lucky claims less. So this battle in middle is somewhat going Genji's way. QCK tries to reclaim, misses. That's heartbreak. But the second bite of the cherry potentially could be the one. This could be it. Could he find him? Oh, the angle is rotten. And Texture just dancing around him, leaving two.
क्या कर
He's
रहे हैं
just
लोग? क्या कर रहे हैं?
drifting around like there's nowhere to go.
See some of the weirdest rounds of Valorant
दूसरा लेक्चर
today.
है 9
And
नंबर
it's
such,
8 to 9
such a strange exchange in mid here. And Lackey are finding that. I can't even remember that.
ये किसी
I
और
mean,
को
I think
चले
it's the
जाएंगे
kill
फिर से।
onto Less, if I'm not mistaken. That
नहीं,
really
नहीं।
throw
हाँ,
things
नहीं,
into
नहीं।
ये
disarray.
देखना ये एंगल देख उसका।
And like here, dashing past, and then Tui's expecting them to commit towards B.
Let's go.
Genji really starting to feel themselves
Oh yeah.
and getting a good grasp on
सामने आयरन ब्रोंज नहीं
some of
है,
the chaos in the
gold
mid
plate नहीं
round
है,
here.
वो भी रेडिएंट ही है।
That's an elusive thing to be able to do. It's a very small list that people have been able to handle Loud in some of those more chaotic moments as well when they try and get in their faces too. Because we saw that aggression from Loud in just a couple of rounds prior.
नहीं, गेम
They're literally
सीरियस जैसी
pushing
हो
them at
जाएगी।
spawn. So they've weathered that, but now we go
अरे
again.
तो दोनों
There's
throw कर रहे हैं।
QCK,
इस गेम में सबसे
quite
अलग क्या
aggressive
पता है क्या,
towards
ये
B.
गेम बोरिंग क्यों नहीं
He's
होगी
going to fall
सीरियस
away
जैसी।
from this. We can see all the attention is
देखिए
towards A.
तो
That
लोगों ने
knife is
पूरा फड़
very,
लिया था,
very
ट्रैक्टर की
important.
तरह फड़ लिया था, इधर से फेंकूंगा तो ये लोगों ने हर एक एंगल एक्सप्लोर गए।
Oh, two
अब इसमें
lurks
यूटिल
elsewhere,
हर एक
so
यूटिल है ना, हर
Less
एक एजेंट को
has to
डिफरेंट
consider
बनाता है।
the
वो
possibility.
इस गेम
You
को
can see
बेटर
he is
बनाती है भाई।
trying to
इसीलिए तो
feel
चल रहा है
things
इतना।
elsewhere. Genji drift away from this, sending two up catwalk.
लोग CS2 पे शिफ्ट होके बोल रहे हैं कि भाई
Caron to
CS2 अच्छी है।
try and find
CS2 में
something.
फन नहीं है भाई, लोग वापस वैलोरेंट में आते हैं, बोर हो जाते हैं ना भाई, एक पॉइंट पे कितना ही गोली
The rest of
चलाएंगे,
the
स्मोक
setup as
फेंकेंगे
well.
एक ही तरह का।
Now tucked into the corner.
अरे क्यों जा रहे हो चार
Oh,
लोग
come
में
on,
भाई?
committed here as well.
Okay.
टेक्सचर वाला।
Texture. Whole lot of targets in very little time, but they are damn good at
फिर
this.
भी
Clear
घुस रहे
through
हैं
well.
उसके
So he's
बाद,
still going
फिर
to
भी
draw blood,
उसके
but it's
बाद।
GENG sweeping the site perfectly. Lucky on the follow-up, and it's QCK tucked away, quietly waiting this out. But
पूरी टीम बैठ करके
there's
बैठ।
problems here. He was
Yeah,
noted on the
खेलेगा
knife,
भाई।
so what are you meant to do at this point?
They're going to know he's in hell as
Yeah,
well.
surrounded and hounded. Look at Lucky. That's cruelty. That's what you get for trying to come ahead of the reload. Oh my word. Got a little scary there, huh?
Down to 12 HP there. But a 7-3 lead for
3-7.
Genji nonetheless.
चलेगा ना भाई।
Loud missing everything but the null command committed in the previous. Genji
आगे अगला
Hunter's Fury Blade Storm and TP of their own.
8291।
Really looking to
मस्त पुश किया
clown
भाई।
out in this first half of
अच्छा
the
किया।
set.
टीम पे नंबर रिवील कर रहा हूँ भाई।
बहुत लोग देख रहे हैं
Almost
भाई।
can't believe it, but a string of rounds unanswered here.
5. That's huge. And again, oh, look at this combination. This could be really nasty. They have seemed to make it out alive. Caron does find Tui's in the meantime as well.
अबे एक को उड़ा भी दिया।
Oh, it's drifting out short here. Look at where the death marker
Yes,
is.
they can't stop succeeding, it feels like this team.
QCK though, look at the ping.
QCK भाई। कुछ तो कर ले।
Actually pinged out exactly where QCK
एक
is
TP डाल
repositioned
देगा
to. Couple of pings elsewhere, but
I want to see
the
how.
awareness
अरे
is here
TP
from
डाल देगा
Genji.
ये।
इसको चेक करने वाले 100%।
हाँ मरने वाला है वो, देख।
Oh, that's how well. A pop flash. He does turn it, so QCK so quick on that. Can't do much more though. Finding one is
एक
really
एक टीपी
valuable.
डाला
Considering
रहता ना
they've
कहीं.
already noted that position. They were already heads up
मार
about
के
it. That is
टीपी कर जाता
wild.
अरे इनको सिखा रहे थोड़ा यूरो गाइड कर इन लोग
GENG. Bloody impressive this side.
तू थोड़े बोल मत
Only
उनके सामने
noted
टीपी डाल
texture there, but maybe a little bit of a red herring. He's noted towards short. Especially with the smoke coming through now. So a lot of members of Loud have committed towards this B side hold. TP will come through, will confirm presence on backside.
इन पे भी तो अल्ट है.
Karen's less do here. Rolling Thunder to work with. 2 snake bites as well.
25
Let's go.
seconds.
Yeah.
That's big.
Time. It's running short. Spike is still in the hands of Caron. He's the one to keep him in the back of your mind. If you see that player, look at his position. More stall going to be invested here. They've got to move further ahead. They can't sit back and wait anymore. The plant going to come down. They can't deny him. It looks like they're going to be held at the back of Boathouse. They can't escape it. And now it's a firing squad. But Loud onto back. Caron and Meteor in perfect unison. And it's Sadak.
पर ओमन क्या खेल रहा है?
Forward. Finally gets towards the B site.
The one way goes up as well.
That's half of the entry points gone, removed. He now knows that Meteor was playing a little bit
देखना
closer.
कैसा स्मोक है वो.
Boxes. So much to clear in so little time.
गांड ले लेगा भाई इसको
You can hear it. That spike ticking. His time dwindling.
1 2 3 करके.
Running low. Looking like another 8 for GENG here, who are under the gun. The smoke just coming back up. This guy has no hope in it.
अब
GENG
मेरा अगला नंबर है वापस से
playing
1
an
8 2
exceptional
9
game
1
here
1
against Loud.
Now we could be in a similar situation to what we saw on Breeze, which is just
पांच
too few
पांच वीडियो
rounds
बता
to really
दिए
make
और 5
this
राउंड
comp
बच्चे
change.
जीतने के लिए
You know,
ये यूरो की गलती है.
Give fair chance. I just don't know if it's enough. Maybe 4?
6 unanswered
जेनजी गवर्नमेंट फेल रहा है
for
भाई
GENG.
खेल रहे भाई ओमन.
Caron now 17
देखना
and
17
5,
17 है वो.
leading the charge.
What a
अकेला
game
खेल
from him.
रहा
What a
है.
map from him. Good series.
अकेला
I
नहीं भाई
think Tech
उसको
should be
टीम
up there
हेल्प
for
कर रही
series.
है वो निकाल
But
रहा
this
है भाई
map,
टीम
he has
हाँ
been
वही
exceptional.
मतलब हाँ वैसे मतलब.
Right place for it too here though.
इको राउंड है भाई
Quite a lot of Loud on the other side on A.
नहीं नहीं इको नहीं सॉरी
Let's see if they fully commit through this. GENG tempering the pace a little,
bye.
allowing Texture to probably get a little bit of work done with this operator.
Slow things down, maybe anticipating the lesser purchase from Loud, equating to some
इससे एंट्री
form of
करेगा ये.
aggression across the map. But
स्पाइक छोड़ दिया पीछे.
as the smoke comes up, a fragment comes out
So 1 and
from
8.
Munchkin. And follow up on this paranoia. I was just looking to slow any progress from GENG.
I mean, the thing is though, GENG is so happy to do late executes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't even matter. If you're not going to capitalize on it, it feels like, they're still going to be happy to hit on 20 seconds.
12 कर देते
TP sent out by QCK as well. So ready to rotate. GENG have got themselves set towards it, and there's Caron again.
भाई
Saddam
Caron
will fall,
ओमन
the
दे
first
रहा
blood
है.
will open up round 12 here. So he has to respect this now. We'll still have QCK here, but tricky spots to work from.
Counts in maybe. Has he got what it takes? Oh, the flash, the little delay on it as well, bouncing off the wall. He couldn't even turn it in time. That's only good for 1, and they're succeeding everywhere. Now it's QCK and 2Es, split between the map and hello! Turn around! Texture gets there first, removing QCK, opening up the site for a plant, and Munchkin takes
उसका
out
चैट में भी बज
2Es.
रहा होगा.
This
चैट
has
में भी
been
चल रहा होगा.
decisive, Mike. Breeze was a different deal, but seeing the scoreline like this,
Look at that timeline.
look at it. Look at that. What can you say about it? That was a masterclass from GENG there.
Absolutely is, isn't it? We do still have the questions, the competition in the second half, if this is what it's designed for by Loud, but I mean, coming out of that, it's a tall order.
The big question now
Shut up,
is
बोल रहा है सामने.
3 rounds enough for us to even have a chance?
Of time.
जब शज़ैम था ना
शज़ैम हाँ
उस टाइम का ट्रैश टॉक देखता ना तू क्रेजी हो जाता था.
तब नहीं देखता था मैं.
अबे भाई एक तेरे को दिखाऊंगा इसके क्लिप.
देख ना ब्लाइंड देख कितने परफेक्ट रहते हैं लोग.
अरे अपने वाले तो खुद ही होता है. सामने वाला 15 मिनट बाद मार के जाता आई ऑलमोस्ट निकाला था भाई ने ये राउंड भी.
अरे कर्स हो गया ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ.
मांग लेना मिल लेना चौड़िए हंस हंस जावे कि तो ठावेगा बरू
कोस्ट शांति से बैठे अभी ये लोग। अबे क्यूसी के कुछ तो कर ले। यूरो लेके बैठा है।
मुट्ठी मार भाई, इससे अच्छा तो भाई रेस वगैरह ले लेता ना भाई।
चैट वेट ले लेता कुछ। रेस ले लेता।
प्रो कर रहा
कैरन
है
भाई, कैरन भाई, करण भाई।
करण भाई गांडी ले रहे हैं भाई।
ओमन
करण भाई मर्सीलेस हो रहे हैं भाई, मर्सीलेस।
आजकल भाई ओमन बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं। टेंजेंस के
तो भाई चोद रहा है भाई लेकर के।
पत्रीत किसका टाइम आउट है ये?
कल उनका है रे, आई गेस कल सेंटिनल का है।
कल नहीं, 23rd को सेंटिनल से।
Let's see if they can bring this home.
वो है रे जगह।
That's the big question, is
है।
it? Can they? Can they actually bring this home? 3 rounds were all that Loud could claim.
हाँ?
राउंड के बीच में 2 मिनट देते हैं इन लोग को।
Numbers for Loud.
Maggie बना
Yeah,
गया।
it's
Catch
gonna be
Genji off
good.
guard. Genji basically have to drop the ball here. Because they were in total control that first
सब
half.
मिड में है। ये सब।
It all starts with the pistol.
I mean, got weirdly close on Breeze, and Kyuman Genji didn't even win that second pistol. They like
No.
turned the next one or something mad. But if we're going to talk, you know, odds and statistics and what you expect to happen, if Loud want a chance, it starts.
Entry
This
कर ले।
pistol is critical, vital to success. Genji could hammer in that first nail in this game. Munchkin's about to get a whole lot of info on that. Yep, hello, that's half the team there. Where's the 5th? Doesn't matter, let's focus on the 1st. Les does find luckier, so that
Fragment doesn't land either.
might be a bit of a problem here, actually, yeah. Karanzine gonna find Munchkin.
Oh my.
Sadak as well. That's gorgeous. Meteor with a lot on his plate. And he ain't gonna be able to do much about it. That's clear cut from Loud.
Clinical
ये हुआ ना।
to kick things off here.
अरे भाई मेरे को 4 ही
See the
नंबर
conversion on the second, but finally a response on that round timeline. Could that be? I was going to say, I don't know how much of Lakia was visible there, but it didn't look like much.
One enemy remaining.
Nice
Sadak
on
luckily
Sadak।
played in some favourable timing there. That
भाई
mid
इन लोग
lurk.
का फ्रेंसी बैन तक लगा था, मेरा तो पहले वाले में खत्म हो जाता
By
है
round.
No investment here from Genji. Haven't seen it since Icebox.
डिफरेंस बहुत है।
Yeah, only a couple of sheriffs. I think it's shorty there for Karen, but that's about it. So it needs to be quite the mistake to go astray. And Les isn't particularly, you know, looking like he's trailing in this. He's still got that kind of confidence. He's willing to really brawl out. QCK on the other side,
One enemy
doing rather nicely.
Yeah,
And yeah, this is
fake it,
Loud
man.
looking
बी पे गए वो
almost
लोग सब।
automated
Yeah.
the way they're working through this. Genji not really having much of a looking yet on this map. At
करण
least.
भाई है।
Yeah, done. Go. Get it out of the way. Flawless second here in the second half. Loud. Now with an opportunity.
Yeah, you'd almost hope. Obviously, the conversion is going to come through from this round 3 as well. Make things as comfortable as possible.
आ रहे
at the
क्या
start of
सो?
the second half. Actually, even getting things together here. Two Vandals.
सो आ रहे क्या
Bulldogs
वापस?
to work with.
कौन आ रहा है वापस?
Not
सौ
stacked
सौ
up ahead of the spawn barrier dropping.
कौन?
100 रुपए आ रहे क्या
He may be
वापस?
toying with the idea of getting aggressive outside B
अभी
here.
तो
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it?
इको
The flash as
राउंड
well,
में
Les.
अभी तो भाई
But
अभी आया
Les will fight. Les
तो
will
10-5
always
होएगा।
fight. Tui's
तो
taking a
10-5
look towards
होएगा।
middle as well. We have seen a lot of
कहाँ
attention to
बैठा है?
market coming out from Gen G2. But there's a lot of pressure points. Meteor's the first one to draw blood, dropping Karanzine, and he gets a follow-up on QCK as well. He is dominated short now. That's a problem, because that unlocks all of that stress, and it allows Meteor to roam. He might even get a bit more. He's seen so much here. Paranoia, yes, is going to at least slow him down, but he's running like a book. Tui's going to be punished on that. That was a round and a half from Meteor, and honestly, Loud just falling short.
8-9
Absolutely. See, with that round loss, see what the purchase looks like, or at least the funds look like behind this for Loud now. Couple digits found for Gen G. Meteor, the stranglehold gifted the third onto Tui's as well. Maybe he thought
अपना
that Meteor
यूरोप
slipped a
कर
little
क्या रहा
further
है?
back onto shore, but with the second player in mid,
कमेंट पढ़ना.
I'll argue, yeah.
But again, that was the bonus now into the bite. But it was a well-situated bonus.
QCK,
It wasn't
please.
weaponry, so, you know,
QCK bad.
Texture willing to
उसकी
go
बज
all
रही है.
out. It's a bit of a look.
खानों को भी नहीं यार.
QC को ही दे रहा है.
That mid control. Oh, the timing.
That is ridiculous for Meteor.
पे अलार्म बहुत तोड़ रहा है वो.
Stomach drop a little. Sadak wants revenge, but the Aldron's going to check him. They know the position now.
Really solid protocol.
Ambulance for
here
now.
from Gen G. Meteor might even be played onto the second.
I am better than
Stab it in,
you.
but doesn't overcommit.
I am better.
QC के थ्रू ही. QC को कोई दे रहा है भाई.
It feels like middle's off the cards. You can't work that anymore. They're too.
अबे इससे अच्छा आसपास रहता
So where
ना.
did they go
QC
now?
के
Right? You've
बदले.
still got a little bit of room on A, but they don't know about any of this. They don't know about Munchkin's position. He's just about to get his knife back as well. So that's going to be the grand reveal. Unless he actually gets shoulder check first.
QC के.
Oh, I guess denied. He doesn't get
We
the
need
full
5
picture.
maps.
Now Texture. Oh, that's clean from Texture. Two big hits, two headshots. Spike dropped and predicts twoies. Just
Bye, 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 bye,
Texture, get another. Show us what
अरे
you
रे
got.
रे.
This guy is absolutely phenomenal.
82911850.
Map 3 finds Gen G their
चप्पल
11th
मारी है
round
चप्पल.
and looking so damn clean in the
देख ना
process.
क्या मारा है उसने.
We talked about it being maybe concerning if Gen G have to rely on these individuals, but
Yes,
in
sir.
rounds like that, it just looks so clean cut.
अबे योरू को देखना तू
Really
भाई.
does. Oh, they're
अरे
ecstatic.
भाई QC का तो पहला
Absolutely elated.
pick.
11, when you string together two, it really
Go
turns.
sleep. Now it looks like bronze players.
QC के को हगने आएगा. मुझे लग रहा है.
Feel the texture.
बोलता भाई तुम लोग स्लो खेलो मैं फटक से हक के आया.
देख सड़क का हाथ देख. ओम साई. साई राम.
ओम साई राम. भाई मेरे को लगता है साधक है ना इंडियन है भाई.
नहीं भाई तो शादी वादी हो गई सड़क.
अरे छोड़ भाई मेरे को क्या पड़ता है. मेरे को तो 100 रुपए आ रहे हैं ना भाई. भाई 11-6 पे मैं असेंडेंट लॉबी में हार जाता हूँ भाई. ये लोग तो फिर भी प्रो है. कम बैक तो कर ही लेंगे.
Rossi was the problem.
अरे जाने दो यार जाने दो बहन चोद. SK Rossi greater than loud. Feel the texture. Let's go. It's
Loud, we need to talk.
Casters
All of the day, some of the compositions along the way, but Gen G have thoroughly impressed me.
Specific better.
Loud, unfortunately, falling a little short in my eyes.
And not
But
because
it's not
of some
often
of the
we say
reasons-
that.
No, exactly. And it's not
We-
just solely, you know,
QC
we
का
didn't
को
like this
बजाओ.
comp, we didn't like this. It was genuinely, I think Gen G outplayed them here quite hard as well. But as it stands, we come back in with a shoddy buy for Loud. Stinger,
QC के देखना भाई कर क्या रहा है मालूम. Ult करेगा अभी.
They pretty much have to make something work in this round.
Yes. The one bonus, they do get the ult for QCK online. That was the initial purpose of that play towards A, so that is in pocket. The Ori will make some difference, maybe not, because Karen's already found less.
Less.
Karen भाई
Maybe gives away a little bit of the game.
सब
plan.
सारे
Aldro
कैमरे
definitely will. Yeah,
Loud's coming to my site, guys.
does have an Odin. Opportunity to potentially slow things down here, but not noted just yet by QCK. Now he will be. The stun comes through, confirming that.
But
Meteor with 3!
Oh my god, in between a rock and a hard place, Meteor
QCK
puts
को देखो.
himself there. He willingly walks into it. Oh, that's just outstanding from Meteor. Gen G make it to 12, and all those problems, all those little threats that could happen get pushed aside. And now it's do or die.
GG हो गया भाई.
Loud have a purchase here. They don't have an instant ult to play with. We got 2 away from Sadak, 2 away from Twoies. That's not what you were able to harm. And anyway, they have nothing to depend on.
भाई सब लोग ना ये recon phantom use करते हैं.
Full purchase.
Recon Phantom लिया ना भाई pretty है.
Loud. If you got anything,
मेरे को मिल ही नहीं रही है
this is the
recon
round to show
phantom.
it.
अरे लौड़े सब ओनी और रिकॉनी करते हैं, चलाना आना चाहिए, आगे का तो फिर भी उतना ही है।
No wiggle room left
अरे
here.
पर एक
Texture.
मजा आता है
mid.
वन
Yeah,
चला
very aggressive here, forcing Loud. Well, at least less, much deeper into spawn. A ton of information, a ton of map control garnered on the back of that. Lockdown available, like you said, the Killjoy utility littered across A site. But already, Gen G are able to make their way over towards A site. The Loud commit here.
Why there are too many Indians?
Lockdown gonna, what's the plan for lockdown then? Still that util, open plant. Can they get out in time? Oh, no,
UC के तो
Meteor
भाग रहा
captured
है।
him on the cross. Big punish there. Anyone gonna get caught by this too? None detained, but herded away. And
GG
look
हो
at
गया है।
Meteor, hot on their heels. Larkio who won down to count in less than 2. The defuse, it's going on. They can't stop it.
हो
Gen
गया।
G, crush Loud. The final lap here. Incredible performance. And a
गंदी
lot of
Loud
us now very much on board the Gen G train.
वो तो पता था जनजी जीतेगा, जिस हिसाब से लोग खेल रहे थे, ऊपर से इसने योरू ले लिया।
अबे योरू नहीं लेना था, पता है तेरी हल्दी है। योरू लेता है कोई ये मैप में?
चल भाई एक कॉम्पी आ जा, तेरे को देखते हैं कितना सीखे आ जाओ।
चलो
आ रहा है क्या?
चल आ रहा, आजा। नहीं जी छोड़ छोड़ जाने दे, 150 हो गए। ले तू ही कॉल कर रहा था क्या?
हाँ
अरे कैमरे पे
मैं
लगाया।
अब तू तू एंड में बोला कि नहीं आना है, फिर तू बोल रहा है आना है, मेरे को समझा ही नहीं क्या
मैं
करना है।
इसीलिए जो ये कर दिया मैंने। गरीब
अरे खेलना है कि नहीं? खेलना है
नहीं
कि
नहीं
नहीं?
मैं जाता हूँ, 155 2 बज गए।
ठीक है भाई पैसे भेजा, व्हाट्सएप कर
हाँ
दे
हाँ
तेरे को।
हाँ, चलेगा चलेगा।
बड़ा वाट सही है बे, पैसा कमाने का अच्छा तरीका है। कल पे नया शर्त लगेगा बेंचो।
यस
चल
चल
बाय
बाय।
बाय।